Okay, let's see if anybody wants to get into this chat and watch some wrestling. Anyone? I'll wait. But I'm excited for some Raw. WrestleMania this weekend. Woo! I'm talking to myself right now because no one's entering the stream, but it's okay. Hopefully everybody's doing all right. Okay, we're gonna wait a little bit. So, yeah. What's up, Nathan? Welcome, welcome. Glad you're here, or glad you are entering this live stream. We're gonna watch some wrestling. We're ready for gearing up for Mania. What's up, Anthony? What's up, George? George, I hope you're doing all right. Yeah, so guys, it's the Raw before freaking Mania. Get excited. Don't cry too hard. No, I'm just kidding. I am doing all right. We have a show tonight, right? What's up, Daniel? What's going on? I know. I know. I'm trying to get everybody pumped. I know. I'm sorry. Am I failing? But it's supposed to be, we're going to see what we're going to get here, okay? Hey, okay, but I will say this. I'm excited about the Firefly Funhouse because Bray is really like a character-driven character. AEW announced a new title. What's the new title? Where am I? Big news, AEW? Okay, what's the new title? What's going on, Kai? What is the new title? Where was I? I guess I was just, it's my, yes, Daniel. What's up? The TNT Championship? That's what it's called? So is that going to be like the Intercontinental title? Okay. That is new for me. I did not know that. Look at, I'm getting all this information. Thank you so much for filling me in. Something about Brock. What'd you say about Brock? Okay, so guess what? This is what I found. I had this belt. It's like it's a small, it's a tiny kid belt, but still I got it a little while ago. But I thought this was, because we've been talking about the NWO. So this is one of my belts. For life. Look at this. You see it? It's wonderful. I love it. I don't even care. It's for like, I tried to put it around my waist and it wasn't gonna do it. But you know what? I saw it and I was like, I'm buying that. So I got that. Yeah. So they used the Universal. They used the title instead of the Universal. NWO, yes. Love these. Thank you, Kai. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Cody announced a tournament. Yes, Joseph. We're ready to rock, right? Okay. So who you think's gonna be? Have they announced who's in the tournament yet? Oh, and I got my Batman. Look, guys, I got my Batman. Oh yeah, you can't sit with us, Batman. This is the. Okay. Anyways. Oh, okay. So I picked up some stuff around my place. No details are gonna. Okay. Wait. Okay. So I saw Matt Hardy post something about the compound. Did anybody see that? Why so serious? You want to know how I got all these scars? Sorry. Anyways. So okay. Look what I found. I've been looking up some of my stuff. I didn't bring everything over here, but I brought some stuff. Okay, who remembers this? Look at this. Look at this. Damn. Anyways, maybe I didn't do it all right, but yeah. APA, one of my favorite. Okay, I really did like the APA though. I thought they were cool. And this is my favorite one of the APA. Bradshaw was cool, but I love Farouk. Rod Simmons. Okay. Now, yes. Okay, now this was given to me last year before Mania because I'm a big Becky fan. So I thought it was pretty funny because it was kind of like a gag gift, but I still like it. I was really happy to get it because but anyways, it's Rhonda. They're like, she's gonna beat Becky, and they gave me the gift, and I was like, oh, that's so cool though. I mean, hey, I'm happy for everybody. Tonight, so many people are on the show, maybe no replays tonight. Yeah, I'm excited. Okay, it's the It's the Raw before Mania. I'm hoping we get some stuff, like some exciting news here. What's up, Brandon Stevens? Welcome. Interesting to hear Heyman's comments about, yes, the baddest women on the planet, guys. Yeah. Okay. I got more today. Hopefully they changed the name. Well, I heard they didn't want to go so dark because they were going to call it like a Buried Alive match, I thought. I don't know, but you guys I feel like you guys know more than me. No, well, sometimes you guys know a lot. Anyways, look who it is, guys. Do I have a TikTok? No, I don't have a TikTok. I've been hearing so many things about it. Doesn't R-Truth have a TikTok? And like, I saw one thing that Nia Jax posted. It was kind of funny. Thank you, Nathan. Thank you. So I was like on Twitter or something, and I saw Nia Jax, and it said, no ref, AJ said. No ref, wow. Okay, so she posted something where she's like, I gotta get back to work, because she was dancing. I thought that was cool. Becky Lynch, okay, oh, hold on. Look what I got. It's straight fire. Anyways, look it, I'm the champ. I'm the SmackDown Live champ. I want you to put the title around my waist, Charlotte. Anyways, she's got the little title. Becky Lynch. Anyways, yeah. She really elevated this title, guys. I really liked it. I really liked her title reign. Yes. I'm glad you mentioned that, George. Okay. And then we got one of my faves. He's you know, it's like a roller coaster ride with this man. He's done some heel turns. He's done a lot. Yes, the straight fire version. Yes. So he's done a lot. But anyways, I still love the guy because you know what? It's all about the game. Yes. Remember these? Remember these trunks, guys? I liked him in this gear. Yes. What match am I most excited for Mania? Oh my gosh. Okay. That's a hard question because, yeah, look. Oh my gosh. You remember these? This was WrestleMania gear. You remember the Mania? Anyways, broke my heart and shattered it. Oh gosh. Anyways, I'm still recovering. No, I'm just kidding. It's fine. Oh, got a preview for Raw. Seth Rollins. You can achieve. Must be Monday. Did you guys see that? They're doing a lot of those promos. Must be Monday. I assume tonight they're going to announce changes. Yes. Yes, we're going to see what's going on here. Okay. Oh, okay. He wore red, blue, green, black. Yes, he did. He wore red. Did you say red? Because I seen him in red. I remember red, purple, green, blue, and then the silver. Did you hear that Braun Strowman might be a possible replacement? I did hear that, Daniel. Yes. Roman officially announced Instagram. Yes, I saw that. They officially announced it. Okay, guys. This wouldn't be WrestleMania without, guess who I have in my hand right now? It wouldn't be WrestleMania without, well, I mean, there's been some Manias without him, but he's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? He's Mr. WrestleMania. Shawn Michaels, the showstopper. Tuning up the band. I'm tuning up the band with my foot. Okay, so there was okay, so look, I've been trying to, like, you know, get my place together. I was gonna put up this post. Okay, so I got this big, like, Michael Jordan poster that I want to put up somewhere, and I was like, I need some tape because I had to tape something on it on the back. So I was like, let me go down to the post because it has it's like a grocery place. So I was like running down there. And apparently there was kind of like an altercation between people out there, and someone was like, be safe out there, Lindsay. And I was like, you know what, it's okay. And then he's like, yeah, make sure you use your wrestling moves. I'm like, yeah, it would have been a sweet chin music moment. I'd have to tune the band up for that one, because that was the one I would have pulled out of the repertoire. Anyways, the showstopper. Okay. Yeah, so. Did anybody know that Brock Lesnar, I don't know if he's going to appear on Raw or not, but guys, guess who this one is? He's had some, okay, let me give you a hint. Okay, the color blue. The Becky action figure is awesome. Thank you. The color blue. And he's been in some movies. I'm giving it all away. Well, that's kind of, he was in that segment. He was in it. Batista. Anyways, hello guys. My name's Batista. How you doing, Cornelius? Oh. It's the last ride, guys. Can you believe this? I can't believe I was at Mania a year ago. I really can't. The animal, yes. Okay. And then this one, this is the last one I'm gonna show you that I have, because I have several. I have more, but this is live, guys. So okay, I'm gonna be honest. I got this. I didn't get this. This is one I recently purchased, but I was going to the Rumble. It was at like an antiques shop or something, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put it in my bag for good luck. So it was the Royal Rumble, and I feel like I just brought such good vibes and good juju to the Royal Rumble because I brought this action figure with me in my bag. So look who I brought, and guess what? It was honest. It was great. Look. Oh my gosh, yes! Look who it is. Rated R! He appeared! I brought him! I was like, thank you. It's all because I put him in my bag that he appeared, guys. So, freaking A! On this day, I see clearly in the pumpkin. This is him. More like this. I can't do it. Anyways, so Edge, Orton, I love you. You're my brother. Well, you RKO'd my wife. We must battle. You think you know me? I said that first, sir. Well, you don't know me. Anyway, okay, sorry. That's their brawl. No, Mania worthy. Call me a booker. Well, they kind of already booked that, but you know what I'm saying. Anyways, I have thoughts about this feud coming. I have thoughts about this. We got Ronda. We got Becky. She's like, you didn't pin me. My shoulders weren't on the mat. But did you lose the match? I'm the champion. Double time. Well, we must fight again. You're on. I'm the man. You're not the man. Okay, anyways. Who's gonna win? Alright, I'm just kidding. Sorry, guys. I've been in the house all day. Gosh. Anyways. Oh, I put up a basketball, like a little basketball on my, like a small tiny basketball hoop when I exit my door so I can shoot the hoops. Very tiny. I just thought, what if Ronda made an appearance in Mania with Shayna? Yeah. Yes. Yes. That's what's up. I hope we get something with these two guys. HBK and Triple H. Maybe they'll appear at Mania. It's all my action figures. Maybe we'll get a damn from this man. You think so? Anywho. Hopefully everybody's doing okay. Apparently I'm over here having fun with some action figures. Two painters had a wrestling match, and the match ended in a draw. I'd like to see if Ronda Rousey versus Shayna Baszler would. Yes. Well, I was thinking about how would they book that, because they could definitely. We want great matches. That's what I really need. Yes, great matches. Yes, I really want some great matches too. It feels like you're a kid again showing these action figures. I feel like a little kid looking at them because I haven't pulled them out for a little bit. Anyways, yeah. Hopefully this rambles. Please tell me you didn't smoke any of those cigarettes. No, I did. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna stop enjoying my. You know what? Fine. I'm sorry. Let me go be a. Let me just sit here and. Thank you. I am staying safe and doing well. Hopefully everybody watching this is people who like wrestling. And not my friends, or like who don't watch wrestling. You know, like you're my friends who love wrestling. That's awesome. But also too, if people see this outside, I'll be like, hi. I don't know. I don't have any idea what you're talking about. Who do you think would win between Ronda and Shayna? Oh, good question. Well, I think that's a good question. Well, I think the heel. Okay, who would be the heel? Would it be Ronda or Shayna? If it's there isn't anything wrong with it. Oh, okay, Anthony. No, I did not smoke today, guys. I am alcohol free. Just trying to play, like, I'm just trying to bring some entertainment. Rambles is entertaining more than the opening Disney for that show. Thank you. Well, I'm not going to do this again if y'all are going to burn me in the comments. Just trying to entertain here. I know everybody's kidding. Me too. Don't mind the tears. Okay, so now I'm just going to be boring. I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to watch Raw. I'd see Shayna being the heel and Ronda being the face. Well, yeah, well then if Shayna's the heel, I could see Ronda going, I don't know. I could see Shayna beating her as a heel. That's an interesting match. That's an interesting match. I think if Anthony. Okay, I'm hopeful that Raw is gonna be good tonight though. Yeah. Well, I've been listening to some music today, so I feel a little more like lively. What have I been listening to? Some Bee Gees. I listened to what did I listen to today? Random stuff, I feel like. What is that? Shayna is a natural heel, Ronda is a tweener, to be fair. Yeah. Rene Dupree action figure, ended up getting rid of it. Oh, I like Rene Dupree when he does his little... Yeah. What is this going on here? On the television. So, okay. And then also I saw like 2 people randomly as I'm going to get my tape. You're definitely not boring. You're very... Thank you, Nathan. What's your favorite? Kane? My favorite... You said my favorite is Kane? I don't have a Kane action figure. I probably should get one. I do like Kane a lot. I need to get an Undertaker one. I know I've had The Rock. I had X-Pac and I had Billy Gunn. I had I think I have to figure out where I put those. And I had Austin. You were listening to My Way, by Limp Bizkit? Yeah. My Way or the Highway. Rambles is going to help Bailey with their twin magic. Yes, twin magic. I think I listened to, what did I listen to today that got me like, can't remember. Just recently. But, WrestleMania is going to be weird without a crowd. Well, I'm hoping for, the one thing is with it not being like confined to an arena without a crowd, they could probably do something to entertain us. Because I know, like, right, someone said that they're not going to be confined. I don't know. I've been really pulling to have the green t-shirt guy sit in the arena, but I think I'm going to be disappointed with that. Can't imagine the commentary saying, listen to the crowd. Creed, young, grow old. Okay, Creed. I always think of Creed because of those videos they did with WWE, like My Sacrifice, and I always thought that was cool. I think Triple H had one. Edge had one, maybe? Who else had those? My Sacrifice. What's up, Seth Rollins and Buddy Murphy, the Messiah? How are you? We're going to hear from Seth tonight. I always think about you whenever Seth's on there because I know you're like really like Seth. So I'm hoping that he does well. They should put R-Truth in the crowd. Yeah, R-Truth. Limp Bizkit. Build a Bridge. Yeah. They should put R-Truth in the crowd. I do agree. Maybe they'll put up like. Did you guys hear that they were discussing having live reactions from people out on the to put in there? I don't know. That would be interesting but then you got to think about, well, are you sure they're going to stick to the script? What if they go rogue? Like, and then what if I start playing with like action figures? And they're like, pay attention. And I'm just like, oh, okay. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to be paying attention to Mania because this is something that Wrestle Talk will be all over WWE TV. Yes, Wrestling Days deserves it. I mean, he has a good following and he's always consistent. He deserves to be on there. With his beanie. I don't have my beanie on tonight. I thought about putting it on, but I was like, you know what? It's gonna go. I'm feeling no beanie tonight. I think I'm gonna wear one for Mania. Who knows? Who knows what I'll wear for Mania? But Rambles, do you remember the WCW rock bands playing for WCW? Which one? What do you think is going to win? Cena or the Fiend? Oh my gosh! I'm trying. What was the bands that played for WCW? Because I have to think about it. And the Fiend versus. Okay, you hope they cut Wrestling Days while he's talking about Linda. Linda McMahon. Okay, so the Fiend versus Bray Wyatt. Okay, if you're looking at it through a storyline perspective, they're in the Firefly Funhouse. Kiss was one of the okay, yeah, okay. I'm trying to remember the bands though, because sometimes it's been so long since I've seen a lot. I'm trying to relive the moments of WCW because it's been great, but I don't remember the band. I remember when Rodman came. That was a really big deal. And I remember we're about to start here, guys. We're about to rock and roll with some wrestling. What's my favorite WWE champion? Ooh, gosh. Anthony. Okay, we're not putting her on the screen. I only did that today. I'm gonna put the action figures away. I think I did that in another video a long time ago, to be honest, because I was okay. I mean, what are you supposed to do with action figures? Just display them? Some of the action figures, like my Daniel Bryan, I haven't taken out of it. Welcome to WrestleMania. Here we go, guys. Humble. Paige licks Natalia. Yeah. When was the last event where we had a crowd? When was the last time we had a crowd? Yo, champ, welcome. What's up? How are you doing? Ooh, bringing back old Undertaker videos. His wife. Oh. That was funny how they didn't want to take it till the Undertaker. Who do I want to win? I like Bailey, but I think I'm going for Sasha. Who is this man? He's the Phenom. Do not disrespect him. They're bringing up how he kind of, oh my gosh, how he's kind of loosened up his character gimmick a little bit. Wow, this is actually interesting because we did notice he's been breaking the fourth wall more than he ever has. I remember when he wore the mask. The Boneyard match, guys. Oop, shovel. Oop. We got some gravel, some dirt. I mean, cemetery. Buried alive match. Wow. An X-rated poop. There's Tiger. He's here.
What should I say? Alan Jones. I mean, since we're in Rio now, for such a small man, you got a really big mouth. And I don't know if you have a big set. You're just really that stupid. Either way, your mouth's like a checks your ass can't cash. I'm sure you thought about dropping some pipe bombs to get under my skin. Son, I've heard a lot worse people far better than you. Although I must admit there are some truths to what you've been saying. You said maybe 10, 15 years ago you probably wouldn't want to try me. You're damn right you wouldn't want to. You were content being a big fish in a little pond. Because you knew back then you didn't have what it takes to hang with the Undertaker, Stone Cold, The Rock, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Kurt Angle, Mick Foley, Eddie Guerrero, Booker T,
Name dropping.
Edge, the very best this business had to offer. The phenomenal one, my ass. You waited till they were all gone. Except me. I'll be the first to admit. I've got far more matches behind me than I do in front of me. But Alan, you stepped in something
I see what you did there.
back from. Your foolish pride is making really bad decisions for you. All the things you said about me, I get it. I do, it's just business. Where you cross the line, though, it's the first time you mentioned her.
Her.
I think your pride's playing games with you again. I think you're mad because she does the faith breaker, aka the Styles
Oh, he brought up the Styles Clash.
better than you do.
We've been talking about that.
I know. No matter the reason, we would pay the ultimate price for disrespecting her,
Thank you.
my wife, Michelle McCool. You could pay that price in a boneyard. Remember? I'm sure I did. You want to be relevant at the showcase of the Warriors at WrestleMania.
Showcase of Immortals.
You better make that happen with the Undertaker. Try it. I'll make you famous. And I hope you bring those two ass clowns, Gallows and Anderson, with you. All three of you. Feel the wrath. The unholy trinity I'm reading with me.
The Unholy Trinity.
Just know you will feel the pain. You will get hurt. And you will suffer. And most importantly, you will rest in
Peace. Yeah. On the gong. Oh, it's great. Rest in peace. 1977 2020. AJ Styles. Wow. What's up, everybody who's come in? Thank you for watching the stream. Sorry, I was a little distracted because I've been watching the promo. I saw Reggie came in here.
At WrestleMania. Looks like AJ has awoken the phenom of yesteryear just in time for the Dead Man's Day. Be sure to call your local cable or satellite provider.
Reggie, look what I showed people.
Or as always, all WWE pay-per-views, including WrestleMania, are available on the WWE Network.
Kind of like SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain.
Network.com. And this is the only WrestleMania too big for just one night. It begins streaming on the WWE Network this Saturday and continues into Sunday. And
A phenomenal one. So that's where they taped the match. Yes, yes. Thank you, Daniel. I thought it's a small one, but I liked it. Shots fired. Yes, shots fired. Brock Lesnar's gonna be on here. He's gonna be. It's funny how they say it's live. Edge is coming. What's up, Andy? Edge is gonna be Kevin Owens. They got a lot of people here. Street Profits. Seth. Andrade. Oh wow, guys. Ooh, we're getting Kevin Owens and Street Profits for Seth, Andrade, and Angel Garza. Earlier today, Becky Lynch comes back with her big truck. Or not her big, well, you know what I'm saying. Straight fire. Here comes the man. What's up? She looks good. Aw. She's in some street cut, like some jeans. Her coat. Drew deserves. You think he's gonna win, guys? You think Drew's gonna win? Wow, nice truck that Becky Lynch has. Yeah, it was. She brought it back. The truck looks good. Yes. Okay, so I think we're gonna have a good Raw, guys. They look like they have a lot of people. You think we're gonna get a rewatch of a pay-per-view match? You think Drew's chosen one? I bet this was her Mania entrance. Oh, with the truck? Oh, man. That would have been interesting. Yeah, she would have came in with her truck. Yeah, that's interesting. The entrances are really going to be, like, obviously different. I really want McIntyre to win. I think he is, but do you guys want him to win the title with the crowd, or do you think he's gonna not win it and then have a rematch, or do you think he's gonna take it at Mania? Because it would be really cool if he won it with the crowd, but I understand that they want to put him over, and then it's like, well, when are we gonna get a crowd, right? So it's like, that's something that we're gonna have to think about. I'm trying to think, and then it's like, so John Cena, too big for one night is the perfect. That's. So okay, someone asked me about, okay, so I want to touch up on Edge and Orton, and I want to touch up on the Firefly Funhouse match real fast. So I'll go there. Okay, so Edge and Orton, I believe with Edge returning, in my opinion, it could be wrong. I could be wrong. I think Edge goes over in this match because he's returning. He hasn't been back for 9 years. They said the Theory be the wrong tag team champions. I don't know why. Austin Theory, I heard that too. Someone posted that in the last live stream, Austin Theory. It would be better if the crowd was there for me winning at the, yes. I agree, Daniel. But maybe, I don't know what they're going to do. Because it's, okay, so it's got to, I know who won between, please do not put the spoilers. Which The Undertaker do you like? Oh, American Badass or that man. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like Edge is going to go over in this match. His return was wonderful. He got taken out by Orton, even though Randy's doing some really good work. Undertaker dragged AJ. That was one of his best promos. That was a really good promo. Yes. Bringing up the fact that his wife uses his finisher. They kind of did take some shots at his finisher. The best Raw as usual. Yes. After Mania. Yes. The best Raw is after Mania. Okay. So there's gonna be. Okay. So that's what I think. I think the Edge will go over, but then obviously you never know. But Randy has been like really doing some great work and really, really bringing this feud to life, and I really like that. And I like how he makes it seem really important, and I really like both their promos. I remember when we had the live crowd when Orton took out Edge, and then he took out his wife, and then the whole Matt Hardy. Oh, that was, yeah, that promo was good. To me, predictable KO. Shayna, Drew, Edge, Taker are winning. You think so? Which Undertaker do I like? Okay. Okay, growing up with the Undertaker, I love both Undertakers. The badass or the the dead man. But just because I'm excited. Okay, I'm gonna say I'm excited to see the dead man or the badass because we haven't seen it. Here's Becky Lynch, but Undertaker Phenom has gotta be number one in my heart because he's just, that's how I grew up with Taker. But I still, here we go. I still love the badass, but I'm happy to see it, to be honest. Why don't we just focus here, Shayna? I like that shirt though. I really do have that shirt without the words on it. That chair shot. Ministry Taker, yes. Straight fire. She posted a tweet. Did you guys see her tweet? That was about Charlie. She said that a chair shot that sent Charlie straight to church or something. Yes, okay, let's touch on Otis and Dolph. I really think that Otis has to go over. I feel like Otis has to go over and we have to get a moment with Mandy. Daniel Bryan did work Mania. You guys think that Otis has been pushed way too far? Here we go, guys. I'm gonna watch this, so if I don't respond right away, sorry. All right.
Last year's WrestleMania main event brought two champions in one match.
Great moment.
Was SmackDown Women's Champion and Ronda Rousey was involved as champion. Stakes really couldn't be higher.
Love that.
Talked a lot of trash and made some bold predictions, and I attacked those two fools any chance that I got. And I've been walking that razor blade lifestyle ever since.
Razor blade. Let's take a look, shall we? Oh, okay. Oh, we're gonna watch. I was thinking they were gonna air this match. It just made sense. It just made sense. But more interpretation. This entrance was cool, guys. The ending was a little confused. I have my reaction on my page, and I was kind of like, did she win? And then I was like, oh, and I like marked out. I was like, Becky Lynch. I think I really did like the celebration. I really did like the celebration. But I really like Kofi's celebration. I like Joan Jett, yes. There goes Ronda. We haven't seen the baddest woman on the planet in a long time. I love Reggie. I love Becky. Yes, I like this entrance. She doesn't give a dang. Look at her walking. How do you open the show with the replay? Well, they open the show with Taker. That guy loves Ronda. The green t-shirt man. She's fired up. This is cool to relive this moment, guys, because this is one of my favorites. One of them. Even though the ending was kind of like, I felt like this was cool. You're going to come back after the match? All right. Come back after the match. We'll be here. I'll be here. I don't know if anybody else is going to be here, but I'll be here. You see whenever, well, we're gonna get to it, but yes, I thought the entrances were really good though, because I think they all proved a point. And then the next one coming, oh my gosh, I don't know how that would be really interesting, Daniel. Yes, Joseph. Here comes the queen. She came in a helicopter. Yeah, the ending. But then So in the crowd, it was like kind of confusing too, watching it. And I'm like, did she win? Here comes the queen. Yes. She looked really good in this, guys. So did Ronda, so did Becky, so did Charlotte. This was a cool entrance. I thought it was cool because then you could hear the helicopter. Good outfit. Miz and Morrison triple threat match. They have. Hey ho. This entrance was cool though, and then I liked. Okay, so I felt like Ronda had a good entrance. She paid homage to Joan Jett with her entrance, like Roddy Piper. Nathan, I think this is, I think it's. I'm just glad. I thought the Taker promo was great, and then to be honest, it's nice to relive this match. Yes, Cornelius. This maybe they're also trying to be like remind us of Ronda, so maybe we're gonna get. Why would they be reminding us of Ronda, guys? Maybe the Miz will not be at WrestleMania. Yes, I heard that. Look at you, Char. The guy next to me, okay, the guy who was watching this with me was a big Batista fan. He didn't even know Charlotte really, and then whenever she did this, he goes, "I'm a fan," and I'm like, how do you not know Charlotte? But it was just funny because I understand, like if he's just like he just came for Batista in the Triple H match, and he was like, "Whoa, I'm a fan now that she did that move." I thought that was kind of funny. True Miz won't be at Mania due to issues. Yeah, I think Miz is funny. Yes, remember guys, this. Yes. And then her hair was just like, I think this is a great entrance. And then at the end of the match, her hair was just like, there's her steam. Becky got her steam. I was like fangirling during this. Well, more in my mind, I think. I was just like, the sentimental favorite. I was just like, yes. And then it's just the story, guys. I know that everyone's probably like, oh God, here goes Lindsay again. Rambles. Here goes Rambles talking about Becky Lynch and how great Becky Lynch is. But it was just cool. I love when she does that on the rope. Crowd was, yes. And I love the man, everything. Everyone was like, I love this. I was just like in all my glory, because my sister knew. She's like, my sister asked me what's my match of the night. There goes man, and because she didn't know a lot about wrestling, so we were sitting in the crowd, and I go, I'm just gonna let you know, it's gonna go down whenever Becky Lynch enters. And she's like, okay. And then she's like, whoa. Yes, Nathan. Yes, Daniel. Yes, and we headlined Mania, guys. This is the first time women ever headlined. Yes. I was geeking out like a little kid. Kofi won the title. Seth won the title. I'm in heaven already. And then I'm just like, this is the icing on the cake for my WrestleMania trip. Yes. And then when I met her, I was such a nerd too when I met her. Gio, what's up? Charlotte. When I met Charlotte, I was awkward too. I'm an awkward child, I guess. I don't, what can you do? Charlotte. She was nice. I didn't really say much. I was just like, woo! Who do you want to win at WrestleMania? Garza or the Street Profits? I love the Street Profits, but I like Garza. But, oh, gosh. With him being with Anthony, Austin, there's Ronda. I would have preferred him to be with, Andrade. So I would rather the Street Profits go over and then have Angel and Andrade, if he ever recovers, become the tag team champs. Look at that, guys. 2 belts. Remember when Stephanie, and then she punched Triple H? Some people had issues with the match, but it was a proud moment. Yes, I know. The match, I know. But I'm still going to be pumped about it, just because, whoever you want to win at Mania, yes. But there'll be awesome choices, yeah. Kofi Kingston, yes. That moment, my sister loved that moment too. My sister thought meeting Jim Ross, like hearing him speak, and the King was cool too. Right before, this is the day before Mania, we met the King, or yeah. AOP would be actually pretty cool, but Razar is hurt. This match was pretty brutal. Whenever Becky did the drop kick, wasn't it, when they were on the ropes and then Ronda fell out? That was. I marked out when Kofi won. That was one of the best moments. I love this moment, but I think that when Kofi won the title, my sister was like, we were in the audience. I filmed it. It was funny. I put it on my page because I'm a nerd. Yeah. I honestly geeked out when Seth won the title. I was like, yes! That was a cool way to open the show. Okay, commercial. But, oh, there's Keith Lee! Bask in his glory. But, okay, so I went to the, it was just a fun day. I'm reliving my Mania, and I'm a little sad that I'm not gonna be at Mania this weekend, but I'm going to, bringing up Holly Reggie, but I'm trying to be positive, because there are some sports that aren't even going on, and to be honest, how would they even do the storyline if they had to wait? Because they have so much scripted that they have to get out there before SummerSlam, because SummerSlam is probably already, like, ready to go. Yeah. I love hearing stories about people's trips to Mania, just because it's so much fun to hear other people's, like, experiences too. I really enjoy that, and then just hearing, like, interactions with people made me mad though when Kofi lost. I know a lot of people were upset about the way Kofi lost. It's hard to believe how far Becky has come since her early days. A true yes. Because when we watched Mania 32, whenever she was in the triple threat with Charlotte and Sasha, she was, like, obviously she was very talented and the crowd likes her, but just the way she's changed so much from that match to, like, headlining WrestleMania, man, I just find it to be, like, really cool, because I know Drew will finally realize his dream at Mania and become the world champion. He deserves it. Yeah, I think Drew deserves it too, but I don't know what's gonna happen. I would need a drink enough with the replay. Yeah. There are some replays. Kofi lost the title on my birthday. Oh, gosh. And he lost it so quick. I remember I was like, well, Becky really has come a long way since her days at NXT. Yeah, you remember her debut when she did the river dance? And that was pretty... That made me mad also when Brock won the championship. Yeah. I know a lot of people were pretty upset just because Kofi... we were really excited for Kofi. But I did feel like... I always feel like... Brock is just a paper... Well, because Vince made Kofi strong as WWE champion. He did make... You remember all the matches he was winning? He went... Like, his record was, like... It was very strong, and he was just winning a lot of the matches. Oh, I remember the Raw after Mania whenever Seth and Kofi came into the crowd. That was really cool. There was a lot of... in the crowd, there was a lot of "You deserve it" chants. And there was a lot of, at least Kofi's reign was longer than Kane's. Oh, Kane's reign, oh my gosh. Brock looks like, well, I thought it was, I love the chants whenever, I did a little bit on my page of the chanting that was taking place during the Raw after Mania, because I love me some chants after the Raw after Mania. And, so most of the chants were, like, I'm sorry. I'm like in heaven because I was on my vacation. I was at WrestleMania. It's a Raw after Mania. So I feel like they opened it with Seth. They opened the show with Seth, and that was really cool to cheer Seth on. And then something happened where Kofi was there. And yeah, and then Becky Lynch came out. I was having some moments. And then the chanting was like, "You deserve it." And I think there were some chants that were like either at Mania or at the Raw after. They were like, "Thank you, Rollins." Oh my gosh. And then the Becky 2 belts chant started. I was happy to be a part of that. That was really cool. And man, was her, being in the crowd. Hey, what's up? Hey, Bailey. Cordelius. Okay, so I will say, okay, there were some really interesting moments during my trip that I really will always hold dear to my heart. So, and then just being in the crowd though with Becky as her, being on fire as she was, and the crowd reactions was really cool. Like, I've never seen a crowd cheer for a woman so loud before. I remember Sable had some chanting going on that was really popular, but like it was just really cool. And I know like so, but it is a big deal to me for as a woman. Like it's really cool because it's just like, wow, a woman main evented, and like a woman is as popular. Not that it, it's not about being a woman, but it's still really cool that, because as a kid, whenever I watched wrestling, I never thought, like, I didn't think a woman would headline. And I didn't think anybody would really, because I remember when I was watching it, there was a lot of like bra and panties matches, which a lot of guys liked. And then there was a lot of just like different style wrestling. And then Trish came, Sable did some cool stuff. Luna was good, Lita, and then, we have all these women that pioneered it, Ronda, first woman to main event a paper. Yeah, good point. Good point with Ronda Rousey. Here we go. We're back to this match. I get distracted, but I just find it cool. Who else had that? Okay, well, besides Becky Lynch, who was the most over with like the crowd that you've ever seen? Was it like AJ? I'm trying to think. Kofi and Seth, the unification match until those champs. Yes. Sable, yeah, Sable. Okay, Sable was very over. When her match though, do you remember Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara? I remember a little bit. Yes, I remember because it was a cool moment. I thought. I just like watching Rey wrestle too. Sin Cara, I like Sin Cara. This move right here, where they both pick up Ronda, was kind of interesting. I remember being like, oh. Paige, yes, Paige. Okay, good. So I was thinking about saying Paige. Bailey was over with the crowd in NXT. She would be good with the AOP? Okay. I missed the spot. Oh my gosh. I hope they replay that spot. I missed that spot because that spot is where, like, I guess Ronda. There we go. Replay. Look at this spot, guys. Jeez. Look at this. Ronda's face is like, oh God. Jeez. That spot right there was just like, I remember just being like, oh. Oh, and I remember the Baron Corbin chants at Raw After Mania were pretty funny. There was a lot of F you Corbin. F you Corbin, but they were saying the real stuff. I'm keeping it PG. Tessa Blanchard is not going anywhere. No one will touch her because of the controversy, Anthony. Oh, well, Asuka was another one who was over. Yeah, Asuka was over. I was sitting, okay, my seats were not the best because I didn't, this was my first Mania and I didn't think I was going to be able to go. So I planned the trip and then I got them off Vivid, so I thought I spent a little bit, anyways, they weren't the best. I learned my lesson because they were pretty high up, but I realized like the best way to get seats. Because my sister came and we made it like a whole thing. Like we did a whole bunch of stuff. So I met Jim Ross and we just spent our time around the city of New York, and then we went to like the Raw After Mania. But now like I've gotten better, like get your tickets and all this other stuff, and now I know exactly what I'm doing. This was like my big first trip to like, it was funny, it was like one of my first pay-per-views, it was actually one of my first pay-per-views. I honestly was getting, like my seats were, I was going to purchase the ones that were not in the floor, but on the next level up, like the risers. Because the Royal Rumble I went to, there was floor seats, and then I was the next by the floor, the next level on the floor. And I felt like they were good seats. I enjoyed it very much. My Survivor Series seats I really like my Survivor Series seats. Anyways, I learned a lot this year because it was like my first time, like really, like Mania was my first trip, guys, like my big trip for a while, because I was in school a lot and I was working and I was managing, and I didn't have time to make these trips. So then I made it a priority, and I was like, look, I told my job, I'm going to take a vacation. And they were like, because I work a lot. I work all the time. This is when I was managing. I was the assistant manager at a Mexican restaurant that was pretty big. But I was like, I need to take some time for myself because like, and they're like, yeah, they're supportive of it, but they were all like, wow, that's very interesting that you're gonna take a week off. Because I lived right next door to the job, and then I also worked at the coffee shop because they need, like, it was a lot, and but I really enjoyed it, and I learned a lot from it. Anyways, so anyways, I was like, I really want to take a week off and go to Mania. And they're like, okay. So then I got my tickets. I told my sister, and then we went out there, and then I learned so much about wrestling, like getting around and like how to like go to events and like just a bunch of stuff. Like I've been doing this channel for like over, I would say, like a year and a half, and I've loved doing this because I've been able to like go to so many events and like see so much stuff and like meet new friends from my channel, people I've never thought I would meet came from my channel. I met my friend from New York, and my friend Gio. I met him in New York. I met my friend from the United Kingdom. I've just met people that love wrestling. It's just been great. Did I order? I did not. I should order the shirt. So my seats, yes. I remember my friends were like, man, you got some high seats at WrestleMania. I'm like, yeah, I did, but I had fun. Do you remember Chris Jericho and Edge won the tag team champions? This is Arizona Cardinals, but I am a Cardinals fan of St. Louis. Yes, this team holds, I love Larry Fitzgerald. I've always really enjoyed I felt like he was a great receiver, and I liked Kurt Warner. His story was really cool. Also Big Show and Chris Jericho. Yes, the Jericho Show. What is the why can't I get it? I'm sorry. But we are gonna feud, young lady. I'm a Cubs fan. You're a Cubs fan? Yeah. I'm a baseball. Yes, I love sports. I'm about to hang up my basketball Michael Jordan poster because Jerry Show, yeah. I really love basketball, and I haven't been able to. Yeah, it was Jerry Show. What's up, Aaron? But I played sports my whole life. I went to school. I played sports in college. Cubs fan, but lucky for you, you're cool. Thanks, Joseph. We are in a feud we aren't feud since you're a Jordan fan. Hey everybody. Hey Baron, what's up? Kobe Bryant, yes. Okay, so George, yes. Kobe Bryant, I talked about this. I know but I'm just gonna talk about me. When I was a kid, I used to go outside and shoot, and I would be Kobe, and then I'd pretend I'd play by myself because we lived in a secluded neighborhood, but I love sports, so I'd always be outside, and my brother wasn't big on sports, but I remember I'd be like, I'm gonna pass the ball because remember Robert Horry, if you don't remember the season whenever they won the NBA Finals, it was great. And Derek Fisher, I would be Derek Fisher because Derek Fisher shot the shot in like 0.4 seconds, and I'd be like, and I'd just be playing like, anyways, it's embarrassing, but still, we're back to the match. And then I love Scottie Pippen, yes, I liked Rodman, Scottie Pippen. I love Jordan together, and the Bulls season was just fun to watch. And then obviously the buzzer beaters, and then just I have the picture of when they were against the Jazz, and that's when Jordan hit his shot. And I just love it because it has like the crowd just shocked faces, and it showed the time, and it's just like it's never over. You know, that's what I like. And it's always like a reminder, like, you know, you only have I really want to find the Derek Fisher shot, because I feel like that is very, like, I always think about that, like, you have like 0.04 seconds and he still won the game, and I just was like, you never know when it's over, you know. And then I also have, maybe sometime I'll show you around, like, I'll show you my apartment, like, show you some stuff, because I have like on my fridge I have the Undertaker versus Shawn at Mania match that's signed by Shawn. And Space Jam! Come on, let's Space Jam! You could also, did you guys see that you could call your local cable company and you could pay for the pay-per-view? Because they said, like, some people don't have access to the network, but you could, I feel like the network Yeah, Space Jam. I love Space Jam. The network is. I have a Space Jam shirt. And because I like Michael Jordan, but yeah. So Kobe and Shaq were my favorite duo though, because I just felt like they. And then it was just interesting their outside dynamic, and then but they were great because I remember when hearing about when Magic was so good or when Shaq was so good for Magic, Orlando Magics, and then the Lakers picked up Shaq, and then the 18-year-old Kobe Bryant, yeah, and then when he played Jordan, oh gosh, sorry. But my favorite moment in an NBA is when Derek Fisher shot the .04 second shot. You hope Shane doesn't return. I like Shane though. I know he was really, everyone was, that I was not really here for the storyline because I felt like he was getting a lot of screen time, but I'll always hold a dear place for Shane, just because when he was the ref. Who remembers when he was the ref? And then he flipped off Austin. Jordan and Pippen were so good. Kobe and Shaq. Yeah, Jordan and Pippen were a good duo. But I was really young to get. So when I watch, I hope Vince McMahon lets Triple H control WWE. Becky Lynch is awesome. Yeah, you know that WWE about giving him a little instead of Brock. They had a good rivalry. Yeah. I love Space Jam. Only us 90 kids get it. Wilson. But look at this. This move was really cool. And then it was interesting because they pick her up. Then I felt like we saw that. Yeah, they were like, winner, jeez, so they're going to pick her up again. I remember Stephanie McMahon was like, in the winner take all match, whenever they were presenting this. And everybody's like, yeah, Becky. Charlotte Flair, man, and Becky. Good feud there. And then, how'd you guys feel about the setup for this MetLife Arena? How'd you feel about the production of it? I thought it was really cool how big the screen was. But I really like the Florida setup, the Orlando, Florida, and I like New York whenever they had and I like, I really did like the setup, but I just thought it was different, and I like the fact that they did like the big screen, but it was just Rumble as champion. What if Brock won the Rumble as champion? Yeah. Vince will probably give Shane control of the WWE. You loved it, Baron? I did too, and I just thought it was cool to just be there, and I love whenever they did I love the set for WrestleMania 24 and 33. That was the best. I'm gonna go back and rewatch 24 and 33 then, because I felt like great setup, but the New York ones were the best. Yeah, I like the New York. Well, we were in the New Jersey, so we were really close to New York, so I always felt like we went to New York, but I know it was, but in the MetLife. But I felt like that was it was cool, and I really liked how it started. The show started. Shane meeting Roman made me laugh. Yeah. I really liked how it was great with those WrestleMania shows, New York, Arizona, and Florida. Yeah, Florida, yeah. And Arizona, yep. I just really thought that I had such a good time. That's your favorite WrestleMania, Cornelius? So my favorite Manias would have to be, my favorite Mania is 17, just because the card was great. And then I hope they give the title to Braun, because I love Roman and Braun feuds. It would be interesting to see what they'll do. Can you believe if they give the title to Braun, though? But I just thought it was really cool. So I'll always hold WrestleMania 35 in my heart, because I was there. It was my first one that I actually went to. I know it sounds weird, but I didn't have a lot of time to do all the stuff. And then I was like, I'm making Crush versus Macho Man WrestleMania 10. I'm not finished with you, Roman. Yeah. But so I remember like I'd always play, so I would always be like, I went to New York one other time. Yeah, my night's going good, thank you. So I went to New York. I went to Lake Placid because my team, my cross country team, was like haven't had a race for nationals, and I was kind of like not feeling the greatest because my hips were kind of out of line, but I still ran it. Yeah, you like those matches? Yeah. But anyways, I was glad I did it because it was my last like college, like collegiate sport that I participated in. Anyways, but Lake Placid was really cool because I went to like the Miracle on Ice. Remember when the United States was in the Olympics and the hockey team? So and then I went and then our race happened like we were running outside. The rings were all up, so we were literally like running where they ran. They kind of performed in the Olympics, the Olympic Games, and that was really cool. And it was probably one of my favorite trips that I've ever taken, just because, yeah, it was my last. Who do you want to win, Goldberg versus Braun? Well, with the build, I don't know, because I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see about the jackhammer. Yeah, like if Braun can do the jackhammer, or if Goldberg can do the jackhammer, because he did kind of struggle last time with that jackhammer. WWE should have chosen Jeff. I would have loved Jeff Hardy. Can you imagine? Can you freaking imagine if he's an underdog and if he somehow beats Goldberg for the title? That would have been, oh my gosh. Anyways, we're back to the match, guys. Ronda was just bust. Like she took a beating in this match. Did you guys like the picture with Vince and Becky? The Becky at rock bottom. You didn't like 9? Diesel versus Shawn. What? Pamela Anderson, wasn't he the escort? Didn't she escort Shawn to the ring or something? Or was it Diesel? I like Diesel in hearing about Shawn Michaels and how they were like friends. Obviously the Clique. Hey, yo. Look at this. This face off. Is this where it happens? Disarmer. I was freaking out. I was like, yes! I remember being like, tap! and then I remember I was so worried whenever Ronda had her up. I think it's gonna be, look, I was like, yes! I was like, and then, yeah. But look how she like guides, Becky kind of guided her to the rope on that one. Like, here it is. Here's the rope. But anyway, so this is what scared me. I got scared. I think that's when it happened. I can't even remember. But I remember when Ronda had her up for Piper's Pit, I was like, and then Becky reversed it. Sorry if you haven't seen it, but, and the disarmer on here. Yes, okay, yes. Jenny McCarthy, yes. Not the gray screen. Sorry, I'm not being able to see all the comments here. The match was full of botches. I know, but I was still excited. I felt like that move was cool, guys. Charlotte hitting that. Charlotte is such gosh, she is so athletic. And Jonathan Taylor Thomas, JTT, Home Improvement. Bruce Pritchard needs to log off his AOL account. He's making glitches in SmackDown. He was a world champion in WWE, Jeff Hardy. He was the title, he held the title. Unless I read your comment wrong. I just remember, I'm trying to relive this moment. Because it was fun. I had so much fun at this Mania. I think everybody was just like, because this is what the crowd kept saying. We kept saying, okay, Seth won. 11 curves. Yeah, that's interesting about that. What you say about the curve stomp and the jackhammer. So the crowd. I was talking to the people that were sitting next to me. I'm like, dude. So if Seth won the title, Kofi won the title. Are they gonna give us 3 babyface wins? Yeah. Oh, I thought you said that I thought somebody said that Jeff Hardy did win the title. He was like a 3-time world champion, wasn't he? If he did give the fans, because I was thinking, there's no way, because I was so worried because once I knew that Seth and Kofi won, I'm not gonna lie, I was nervous. I was really nervous in the crowd because think about it, if you could get real heel heat if one of those girls would have won, and I remember if one of the women would have won, and I just remember sitting in the crowd just thinking, are they gonna do something like, I remember just like so freaking nervous. And then whenever Ronda had her up for Piper's Pit, I would have been, I don't know what I would have done. I think there would have been a riot. if Ronda hit Piper's Pit and pinned Becky Lynch, I don't know what I would have just been like, I came all the way out here. I would have been silent my whole trip. Yeah. You were cheering for Ronda? Yeah, I know. There are people who, I don't have anything against Ronda, but I was just like, oh my gosh, I hope, yeah. I was just really like, anyway, so I just remember thinking like, I just was worried, and I think my sister's like, it's gonna be okay or something. I don't even remember. God bless my sister. She was so sweet the trip. She was nice. Oh, and then she learned a lot about wrestling, because then I was able to introduce her to my life of wrestling. I had her on here once. I did a video where we like had her, and then I put her on some of the videos of when I went to Mania. But yeah, it was just, I just remember just being so excited. And I remember like the guy behind me was a big Becky fan, his family was. Otis needs to keep a close eye. You think, yeah, because everybody keeps saying that Tucker could have sent the text. But then everybody's like, well, Sonya sent the text. And then it's just like, that would be a swerve if Tucker did send the text, but no one really wants to see them split up. But who knows? Because I know that would be a shocking moment if Tucker did send the text. And then I'll be like, Otis. It really you just really feel for the guy whenever he went to the date and he saw Mandy sitting there with Dolph Ziggler, and I was just like, oh, yes, Daniel. I was so happy though, and then I just remember, you changed your mind about Tucker. I say he did it. Yeah, I kind of hope he, but I'm just saying I'm gonna be prepared for any side to it, because you know. But any update on Ali? Because everybody thought he was the glitch. Didn't they wish him a happy birthday or something recently? But okay, like I said too, and then just coming home after the Raw, after Mania, and then still like being on like my like I think I worked a little bit, but then I was still kind of like on like where I was able to go to my event on yeah, who's ever making the glitch sent the text, yeah. But I was just like, what? It's just funny because everybody thought it was Ali. So I think that was probably the best trip I've had. But then I love the Royal Rumble. I don't know. So hopefully when we get the fans back, we'll all get to go out and start making trips, right? And just reliving our dreams and not having them. Whatever the outcome is at Mania will be good. One way, kind of. Yeah, I think it will be good. And then I just want the winner, whoever wins at Mania, I hope they get a chance to celebrate with a crowd soon. Maybe in a month. But I think that would be something that would be wonderful. What if they held it off? Okay, well, I know that WWE wants to continue making shows, but what if the champion, they won the title, they hold off everything, and then the crowd gets to cheer on the new champs or whoever won the title or defended the title. Man, when the Doctor of Thumbnomics comes back, you were screaming, yes! I was so amped for that. That was, look at Charlotte, she's bleeding. But I really did think that Vince McMahon gave the fans what we wanted this year for Mania. So then I'm thinking, is he gonna do that again? Is he gonna do that again, or is he gonna swerve us? And then we're just all like, because think about it, whenever the fans are mad too, like people still turn on the channel and watch whenever we're like, really? I was planning to go to Double or Nothing. Oh yeah, I was planning on going to an AEW in St. Louis, but they didn't have it. And I was planning to go to Evolve. Yeah, I was honestly thinking Charlotte could have won. Like, I was just, my emotions, that meme, were all over the place. I remember just being like, but that was why it was so much fun, because I felt like I was on like a roller coaster ride, because I'm like, there is no way that Becky, and then I'm thinking, there's no way that she can't win the titles. I'm like, there is no way that she's gonna walk out of here without the Becky 2 belts. And then I'm thinking, or is there a way? And then I'm thinking, is it gonna be Charlotte? Or is it gonna be Ronda? I'm like, Ronda's, and it was just, I was just a hot mess. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was just a hot freaking mess during this match. Yeah. Oh, and I was a hot mess kind of when I met Becky Lynch before the Rumble, and I was like, she's so nice. And then she signed my book, but I was also like, it was a lot of people, and I was just like, it was kind of overwhelming. I'm not really big on like, here I am a wrestling fan, and sometimes big crowds are a little intimidating, but like when you're like waiting to meet your favorite wrestler. When I was meeting, and then I met Ted DiBiase there too. I met Ted DiBiase at a restaurant before that, so it was really cool to like meet him again. Because he didn't think I would know who, I was pretty young, and he didn't think I would know who the $1 Million Man was, and he's like, well, do you know, and I was like, I know that you were with Austin, I knew that he was the ringmaster, and I knew that, and then he was just like this, really, kid? And then, did he do the laugh? He did not do the laugh, but I should have asked him. I was too like, I don't blame you for emotional. Becky was my pick to win. Yes. Like, I was just like, and then when she won the Rumble, I was like, ah! Like, when she won that frickin' Royal Rumble. Well, thanks. I haven't met, like, too many. Like, I just really wanted to make, I haven't, like, met them, but, I mean, I did, like, meet and greets. I'm not, like, but, like, she was so nice to me. Jericho tweeted right now that this wasn't main event worthy. Whoa, what a tweet. Wow. I love Jericho, but I know people have their feelings about this match. But, I mean, I don't know. This was main event moment worthy for me because of Becky 2 belts. There was no way I was going to miss this. Crowning Becky 2 belts as the champ. He's also admitting he's watching Raw, though. You know? Chris Jericho. Le Champion. He posted on Facebook that Ronda took up someone's spot, and that's not acceptable. Oh, okay. Becky Lynch accompanied to the ring by Wrestling Rambles. I'm just joking with him. No. I just respect her work. I respect that she didn't give up, and I respect that she kept going. She left wrestling for a little while. She came back, found her passion, and she's very humble. Like, she's very nice, and she looks you right in the eye. She was wearing a really cool jacket too. I was like, oh, she looks so good. And then I remember when she did come in, the crowd was when she entered, the crowd was like, Becky! I thought that was a cool moment. Becky! And she was like, hey guys, that was cool. And then when the big dog Roman came, like everybody was erupting. Man, that was fun time. Well, hopefully there's nothing to, so all AEW people are watching. Yeah, you're right. I love Jericho. Jericho, I didn't see his comments on, so I'm sure he's always he always knows what to say and what not to say. Oh gosh, this spot. Yeah, the goggles. Yeah. Oh, and I was watching the 100. Randy Orton watches AEW, so it's all cool. Yeah, you're right. I didn't mean to. I wasn't like trying to take a jab. I was just saying, but it shows he's watching. I didn't mean to like take a jab. I was just saying like it shows he's watching, so they're like. But I'm not gonna lie, I do miss like break the wall down. But I'm happy that we have Judas. I just love pro wrestling, so. And Jericho is one of my favorites. Whoa, this was a move. Okay, I think this is where we get nervous. Is this where I get nervous? This is where I got nervous, guys. I was like this. Ugh. This is where I was like, oh my God. There we go. It's like, I don't understand why. I didn't understand this ending. Do I watch Ring of Honor? I don't watch. I watch like highlights of good matches on Ring of Honor, but I should watch it religiously. I should start watching it more. Becky Lynch. Look at her here. I thought it was cool. Yeah. Yes. Yes, John. I thought it was cool. But I think he has some interesting points. Like Jericho, like I didn't mean to say, but you know, guys, you know I love Jericho. I would never take a swipe at Jericho. He's wonderful. Please don't think I'm like taking a swipe at him. Ronda Rousey, I'm excited for Ronda to be back though, guys. I miss Ronda. This. Sasha liked the tweet. I just love pro. Look at Charlotte. She gave a lot in that match though. I mean, it was a brutal match. Look at that Ireland flag. I mean, I was me in the stands, like almost crying. My sister, like, okay. No, I'm just kidding. Are we ready to go yet? It's late. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. So, you know, I would never, guys, don't think I would ever take a swipe at Jericho, because I never would. I just like Jericho. And I'm just saying, it's interesting he is watching the product, so it's kind of cool because everyone's like kind of cares about WrestleMania. And I'm sure he holds, you could be Bailey's manager. She'd turn heel on me and I'd cry. No, I'm just kidding. Or maybe I'd turn heel. I'm just kidding. With the $1 million laugh, Ted DiBiase's laugh. Everyone's got a price. Hope to see Sammy sing this week. Yes. Who's my favorite WWE all time? Oh, that's so hard. I don't think I could pick one. Oh, we're live, kind of. Right. What?
Things to prove. Now, I have no problem admitting that I don't know who I am without being the champion.
Oh.
Don't mention I don't know about anything else too.
She doesn't know who she is if she doesn't win. If she loses.
Walk around here all cool with your low voice.
With your low voice.
With your cage fighter resume and your top pocket. But I could see last week I'm starting to get to you. And like all the rest that I've faced, you're gonna come in fighting for promotion. Hoping that if you beat me, you'll finally do the one thing that your pal Ronda Rousey couldn't do. Achieve.
That you are.
Or you lose and get put back in Ron's shadow. So tell me, Shayna, when you talk about one of us losing at WrestleMania,
Foreshadowing a rift between Shayna and Ronda.
which one of us do you mean exactly?
Oh, Shayna! Choking out Becky. Oh, swinging her too. She's swinging her around almost. Oh, let's get out of here. the announce crew. Wow. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Shayna? Ooh. Oh, she's strong. Oh! Hey! Calm it down. Oh, she's picking up the title. Ooh, look at what it looks like on with Shayna, guys. Whoa. Ooh, throws it on her. Who do you think we got? Becky! Cry, like, give her an Oscar. Shayna, okay. I thought that was good. I honestly thought that was a good little segment there. I think Queen of Spades. I mean, she just was swinging Becky around. I was like, oh my gosh. They said part-timers. They said, oh wow, okay. No comments on the comments. I just want us all to get along. I just want us all to, but it's not gonna happen. Because I know, like, AEW fans, like, if I post something about WWE, some people are like, do you not like AEW? And I'm like, no, I like everybody. Rambles is no joke. This is no joke at all. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. I was just AEW. Well, you know what I mean. I like both. I really like both. And then if I post something about AEW, WWE fans get like, but I love pro wrestling. So I'm just, it's a hard one because I'm just like, ugh, like I don't know like what, you know, I don't know. Am I making any sense? Chaos. The name is Shayna. She threw her. I was like, oh my gosh. But she was holding the title for a little bit. Is this what we're going to get after WrestleMania? Same thing Shayna did to poor Liv. Yes! I think they were, like, it seemed like a little, they kept playing the spot where she did that to Liv. So maybe that's like her new thing. I'm going to take you and I'm going to throw you into your head against the pod, against the announce desk. What's next? A glass window? Oh gosh, don't do that. Please don't. Oh, I'm getting flashbacks of Shane McMahon through the King of the Ring. Who watched that match? I talked about that. I feel like that's one of my favorite matches with Kurt Angle and Shane McMahon at the King of the Ring. It's like one of my favorites. I'm not gonna say it's like my favorite, but I rewatched that. You think I have some great ideas? Thank you. This is the of what can happen to Becky at Mania. Yeah. You and I both just saw what Shayna Baszler can do. Yeah. I hope you can get the 4 Horsemen. Yeah, I hope before like there's a rift between Raven was thrown through a yes, that was during the WrestleMania 17 where he was bleeding with Kane and the Big Show. That match. So I don't know, but maybe they'll have it like maybe they'll bring it back into the match during Mania. I don't know. Or maybe Liv Morgan will be like, you know what? My head still hurts. I'm getting my revenge. Anyways, I don't think she would interfere, but Poor Liv. I was like, oh God. I remember just being like, just tap Liv, tap out. Save yourself. Baszler's gone rogue. Raven's Flock. I remember that. Billy Kidman was in Raven's Flock. Do you remember that? Oh. Wasn't Perry Saturn in the Flock for a minute? Or am I tripping? Maybe I'm tripping. But okay, so guys, what kind of match are we wanting from Becky and Shayna? Are we wanting like in the ring competitive match? Or are they gonna take it? Are they taking it elsewhere? Or are they gonna be in a ring? Stone Cold went through a window from Taker 2. Yeah. Who's my favorite DX? Oh gosh. Well, Billy Kidman and Rey Mysterio won the tag team titles. Yeah. What about Raven's Nest when he was in ECW? Okay, I remember seeing, because I did watch I would check up on ECW, and I remember Raven being in there, but I'm trying to think, was it just Incredible? I don't know who was in the Nest, because I know that whenever he came from ECW to WCW, he had a really strong following. 2008! Are they going to replay Ric Flair, the Nature Boy? Oh my gosh, this match will have you in tears. They're just recapping. Maybe we're going to see Shawn and Ric Flair. I believe all these are strategic for WrestleMania weekend. So what we're watching has to like bring us back memories, right? Flair. Charlotte. Woo! That was so sad. Not a dry eye in the arena or in the stadium. Where was it? It was in a... But... Ooh, here we go. Here we go. WrestleMania 24 retirement. Yes, but I mean, that was... Here we go. Guys, we're getting a match here. Alistair Black, remember when I said I would be in there coming out with him? Oh. Sensei. I love an Alistair Black entrance. You think he's gonna be like, not that there can ever be another Undertaker, but do you think he'll be like, have a mystique like him? HBK versus The Rock was a dream match we never got. Oh yeah. That was a dream match. I was just like expecting, like I remember like thinking about Tampa Bay Buccaneers, how it's like a pirate theme, and I was just thinking about Kairi Sane and how like if she was defending the tag team titles, her entrance would have been epic. Lana, so Lana's not taping her movie, so she's able to be at WrestleMania. Who's gonna watch the Lana movie, guys? Alistair. I love Alistair Black. Such good. Who watched the halftime show, the NXT halftime, when it was like halftime? Did they call it halftime heat? But that was good. It was like, what year was that? Was that last? That was 2 years ago, or was that last? Not this one, but the. Anyways, that was a good match. Jason Cade, you're gonna be going down quick, sir. I thought Lashley was self-isolating. That is another one. Yeah, but Lana. Okay, yeah. Oh gosh. I can't keep track. I'm sorry. So, can Lana still be there? What if Rusev gets put in there? I doubt it. Not against Alistair Black. Alistair needs to join you, Seth? Yeah, Seth. Alistair's entrance is something out of a horror movie, yes. Because I guess they don't want to put, I don't know. I honestly wanted, Kyrie was my pick before, like, a lot of things for the Royal Rumble. Because I feel like if she would have came into the WrestleMania with the pirate gear, it would have been epic. He already hit Black Mass. Or Little Mass for me. No, just kidding. Rusev shaved his head bald. What? Rusev is gone. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just really trying to think about, like, with all these changes that are going on, it's hard for me to, like, I'm trying to keep up as much as I can. Who did the pirate? Oh, I always like Kyrie. This guy, hopefully he's like, my future looks bright. Remember when Alistair Black beat Rowan? Yeah, I remember that. Then, so what do you think we're gonna get with Alistair now? Like, what do you think the match is gonna be for WrestleMania? Didn't take long for Alistair to deal with this show. Who would be put in the place? Okay, who do you think Kyrie could have came out in a pirate ship only to set it on fire? Okay, who is Alistair gonna face now, guys? KO. Remember that awesome street fight back in NXT with Alistair Black and Adam? They had great matches. Everything's going great for me. How are you doing? Rowan. Did anybody watch the Brody Lee podcast? I'm still waiting for Lashley versus Lesnar. Yes, me too. Seth cut a good promo here. So, wow. I think KO could have a lot of WrestleMania moments. I like his style. Would be cool to see the next NXT roster attack Seth for his comments. Yeah, that would be cool. Jericho should be off right about now. I liked the KO and Jericho time together. That was magical. They should have done a lot on Mania. EC3, Rowan, Alistair Black, yeah. Hope everything opens back up soon. Me too. Hey, but I'm glad we were all able to connect because I don't always live stream, and I've been giving more opportunities to live stream with the everything going on right now. Jericho is not only a powerful leader of the Inner Circle, but he can be funny at times. Yeah. So, okay, so I'm assuming whenever the Inner Circle and the Elite face off, so after that, we're going to break off. Is it going to be a Jericho and Matt Hardy feud? John Cena! I thought this was interesting though, because I honestly thought he was kind of retiring. But then the Randy Orton kind of got me too, when he thought he was going to retire or be done. And then I would have liked to have known like what Bray Wyatt's entrance was going to be like, because I know it's WrestleMania, and they really spent a lot of time on Bray's entrance with his like lantern and his lighting and his music. But I still think that I honestly think that since Bray is such a character, was taped TV last week. Well, I mean like an actual match. They're having an actual match. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate everybody here coming in here because I post. What I would do is I would pretty much film myself watching the show, and then I'd break apart pieces of what I feel like would be important, and I post them. And then now I just decided to do the live streaming because it's easy. But that was a nasty bump. Yes. What's up, Gio? So I'm glad we've been able to all connect, and hopefully you guys can make some wrestling friends out of this channel, you know? Jericho versus Matt. Oh, okay. Thank you for telling me that. Yeah, my reaction too. That was a Gio. My reaction to that was like, whoa. So who do you think? I'm assuming Ronda could come into the picture, guys, because why would they show a replay of? Well, I guess they could show a replay of Mania. Brody Lee on Talk of Jericho. CM Punk once told me when we were feuding. So man, everything of WWE could always be better. I heard that. I did hear that comment. I know that was made. I don't know though. I don't know. You just want What's up, Harry? What's going on? Thanks for joining my stream to watch Raw. Hopefully you're doing okay. Hopefully everyone's doing all right. It's always good getting to meet people and interact with wrestling fans. It warms my heart watching your stream. You're always making my day. Nathan, that is so nice. Thank you. And it really makes I really enjoy being able to like meet wrestling fans as well, because sometimes it's not always easy, but I mean it's possible. But whenever I've been doing my channel, like I started my channel like I guess a year and a half ago, and I made some great friends. So it's nice to have someone to talk to about wrestling too. I'm literally the only wrestling fan. Me too. I'm like the only wrestling fan in my family. It's crazy. My brother watched it when he was younger. That's how I watched Raw. He watched it probably for about a year, maybe 2 years. But I just always was fascinated by it. I don't know what drew me in so much, but whenever I saw Austin and DX and just everything, it's been edited. Yeah, they didn't have their match. Well, AJ and Jericho, I thought it was a good match. Wrestling for life, yes. I honestly thought it was a good match between AJ and Jericho. I just was a little surprised during the outcome of it, but I thought it all worked out in the end. WWE should have replayed Sting versus Triple H and Big Show and Brock. This is a good documentary if you guys haven't seen it, or a good series. The Ruthless Aggression era. Same here. My dad and my brother used to watch wrestling with me, but now I'm a lone wolf. Yes, we're like the old gimmick of Baron Corbin. I would tell my friend that. I would tell my friends, remember when he was like the wolf, the lone wolf or something in NXT? I remember just loving Edge so much too. Like I had a point where I really liked their Street Profits. I really liked Edge whenever he debuted, and then whenever he had like the Rob Zombie. I love Edge now too, but I just remember as a kid just like really gravitating towards Edge and his look. And then ENC was really funny to me. I like their interactions with Kurt sometimes. We want the smoke. He's a very positive person. I did watch the Benoit documentary. Thanks, Nathan. Pro wrestling, along with jazz and comic books, are 3 great art forms. Yes, that's cool, Cornelius. Did you watch the Chris Benoit? Yes, I did. We want the smoke. I cried. It was really sad for me. You cannot deny that Chris Benoit is probably one of the best wrestlers, technical wrestlers, to lace up his boots. So I mean, it's just so sad. Just his explosive, like he could. I watched the Elijah Burke and his last match last night, to be honest. Okay, oh. And then it's just, I know everybody, it's just hard to talk about, but a lot of matches are like, you can't really watch them back because the network or the company, you know what I'm saying. Like they don't really, like Randy Orton winning the title, and then like some matches, some tag team matches, and then like Kurt Angle. Did you notice David and Nancy's sister at a AEW show with? Yes, I saw that. That was on the documentary, right? And then he was just talking to them. Is it Street Profits and Kevin Owens versus someone? It's with Garza and Seth, right? And hold on. Garza, Seth, and who else is it? Don't tell me, because AEW bringing a new title. Yes, Harry, I heard that. That's exciting news. The TNT title, someone told me. Oh, here we go.
United States champion Andrade
Oh.
has suffered a serious injury to his ribs.
We're addressing it.
Has been declared medically unable to compete. However, I have access to the hottest young talent here in WWE. Just like I brought in Angel Garza.
Angel Garza is great. I love Angel Garza.
Allow me to introduce
Yeah, I'll never forget the day either, Daniel.
22-year-old
That was.
and the hottest free agent no more. Austin
Theory. That's right. Y'all told me that. This is interesting to see Austin Theory. This is a big opportunity for him for this match to be on Raw. You think he's gonna come to the main roster? Ooh, here comes Seth. Who's in the arena and you feel the, like, whenever yep, you told me, Reggie. Burn it down. Do you know, okay, who's in the arena and you feel like the heat whenever the flames come up recently? Anybody in there with his new, like, stuff? Him and Eddie Guerrero hit me really hard. Yes. And then Owen Hart hit me really hard. Owen Hart, I was like, remember when The Rock wrestled Triple H and HBK was the ref and he super kicked The Rock and helped Triple H win? Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, that doesn't make no sense. What doesn't make any sense? He's on the main roster, definitely. Zelina said he was a free agent. Yeah. Sorry. I know about Austin Theory's work. I believe I just recently saw him in, he just had a recent match that we were just able to witness. Wasn't that NXT? He just fought, didn't he fight Tommaso? Oh, him on the roster? Yeah, well, I guess they're trying to, like, figure out what's with Andrade. I mean, I'm sure their whole creative team is just, man, if they smoke cigarettes, they're probably, I'm sure they're stressed out. It was Breeze, yes. Why did I say who did Tommaso Ciampa just face? He faced somebody, though. Remember when Eddie's tribute? Remember the Eddie tribute? Yeah, I remember. Rey Mysterio and then when Benoit made his comments about his friend. I think Owen Hart was just really hard for me too. Like that was really like, sorry. I mean all wrestlers passing is really hard, but those three. He didn't have a match. He was involved in the Killer Cross single. No, recently didn't he? He had a match like a few weeks back. I'm pretty sure it was Austin. Okay, WrestleMania season. Look at Montez, and Montez is really positive. Like on his Instagram. Thank you. That's what I was saying. I was right. Okay, cool. 3 weeks ago. Yeah, I didn't mean last week, sorry. They said Owen hit his head on the turnbuckle from what I remember, but he was the best. Yeah, he was the Blue Blazer. And then the Godfather. There's a lot of wrestlers I miss in the ring. Andre the Giant, Dusty Rhodes, Mr. Perfect, Roddy Piper, and so many more. Yes, everyone that we've lost a lot of great ones, but I mean, I'm just like, the impact they have on people is like their legacy continues. Austin Theory was at Evolve before. Okay. Yes. Oh, I was supposed to go to Evolve. Umaga, yes. Didn't Edge recently post a tribute to Umaga? Did anybody see that? The tribute to Umaga? I remember being like, I liked Umaga. But or when he was facing, in a character story point, whenever he was facing Jeff Hardy, I was just like, can Jeff Hardy please beat Umaga? I remember just being like, is he gonna win? Is he gonna win or not? So I guess he did his job. Miss Elizabeth, yes, Wilson, that was so sad. And Randy, that was a really sad story. Yeah. Randy Macho Man Savage, his legacy is still carried by the Leaping Laney? Okay. Theory has to be Heyman's idea. Well, I mean, yeah, but Paul Heyman has a great mind for the business. Like, I think he tries I think his ideas are really good a lot of the times. I'm sure, like, just the whole ECW concept. Did you see him whenever he was, like, in the way he would, like, wasn't it Beyond the Mat where they kind of broke that down a little bit, where he was behind the scenes? Justin Bradshaw Layfield was a good character. JBL. I'm thinking Heyman asked for Killer Cross and Triple H said no. Killer Cross, I'm very intrigued. I think that's gonna be something that people are gonna enjoy for sure. And then, okay, let's talk about Rhea and Charlotte, guys. What do you think about Rhea and Charlotte? I feel like a little like, I think the tease was him and Triple H. Him and Triple H. I think that, I hope Brock Lesnar gets fired and after he loses it. What? Seth Rollins. I mean, Brock is nice behind the scenes. Rhea Ripley is perfect, so is Charlotte. Yes. Charlotte for the win? Okay, I don't know who's gonna win that match, but it should be interesting. You think it could, I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna do it. You think Charlotte will put Rhea over and Rhea should win? I think Charlotte, this would be, okay, if Charlotte does put Rhea over, that's a big deal, you know? What better way to make your debut than taking out Triple H? Yeah, Rhea, please go over. Well, if Charlotte does put her over, it'll say a lot. I think she has the opportunity. And maybe Charlotte even wants her character outside. What's her name outside? Maybe her name's Ashley. Maybe she actually wants to put over. Charlotte wins because of AEW. Rhea Ripley all the way. You think that Charlotte's gonna wear the title? Rambles, no spoilers for you, my friend. Rhea should win, we hear, but Charlotte is her biggest. You know, what about Bianca? I like Bianca Belair. And I like Io Shirai. Charlotte as champ. More ratings for the war versus AEW. That does make sense, but you never know. Charlotte Flair as the NXT champion. Whoa. That would be something. I really want Io Shirai to be champion. Sometime. Not necessarily right now, but I would like her to be the NXT champ. Look at Montez Ford. He is, okay, I honestly think that between him and Angel, they have the potential to, like, literally be if they keep going, oh, he takes off the pants early. I think they're starting to realize how popular Io is and how good she is in the ring. I mean, they probably already noticed that, but look at Angel Garza's outfits. They're so bright. You hope Murphy wins the United States Championship? You know, honestly, he could. I honestly thought before the push, I thought Alistair Black was going to be in the running, but now I'm like, he could even be in the running for the title. Who knows, you know? Io's going to win the ladder match. Yeah. WrestleMania is going to be great even without a crowd. Yes, Nathan. Great to stay positive. You know, I was saying this a couple times, but Montez Ford on social media, his platform, he's always very, like, positive. He always posts good things. And then his wife, Bianca, is so funny. They are, like, hilarious. Just the stand down, or Io is the future ace of the NXT. Yes. Do you know that Murphy and Seth Rollins won their, do you know why they won? Bianca is going to end with up on Raw with Montez. Yeah. They're so funny. And I like whenever Charlotte, like, put her hand on her face and said, this is for champions. And she was like, oh, oh. That was so funny. Zelina, a former tag team champion as well. You know, I like Zelina. I got the tag, the hot tag. I like Dawkins, but I feel like they got their own YouTube channel. Yeah, I think the Montez and, wait, Zelina should start a faction. Well, she does really well with Andrade. Vince will never fire Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar isn't, I mean, he puts on some shows, man. Let me tell you. I know some people don't have the best, but he does a lot of good things outside of the ring that no one knows about. Like, I know he's quiet and he's like, he doesn't always get the best reputation, but because Seth Rollins didn't have a singles champion win on Raw, so he won the Raw Tag Team Champions with Murphy. That's what. Okay. Did WWE write off Elias on SmackDown? That's what I was like. So that was a fall. So whenever Elias took that fall, I was like, you remember Zelina Vega when she was in TNA and when her name was Rosita? I know about her, but I didn't. I need to watch more of those clips. There are days when I go back and I rewatch like a lot of wrestling, and I'll definitely put her on the list for that. Sorry, I'm trying to think. Zelina was Austin Aries' girlfriend. Yeah, okay, yeah. Did you guys like when Sami and Kevin Owens had their thing? Like, had their rivalry? What's your favorite WWE theme song? Where's the Charlie? Yeah, that's true. Where is Charlie? I want Del Rio to return and form the LWO. That would be cool. LWO. I want to get that t-shirt. I think that, my theme song? Okay, currently I love, whenever I'm in the crowd, I like to hear the Becky Lynch theme song, and I also like to hear the Triple H theme song. I really enjoy that. And I liked it better when it was the game. So, I would love to hear a Jeff Hardy theme song. I'm trying to think. I have a lot. All of them are great. Oh, I like HBK. I love Undertaker theme, Ric Flair, Randy Orton. I heard that about Del Rio. But I've been hearing a lot of stuff. There's so much news going around that it's hard to keep track lately. I just feel like I usually can keep, but I feel like it's just really hard with all this stuff going around and then in the news. It's hard to keep up this, like, for right now. Del Rio is the glitch and he's stealing Mandy. Really? I remember, and I found Zarita and Rose Vega. She's improved so much. Okay. Montez Ford got kicked out of class at school for cutting promos. Teachers didn't know their role. I enjoyed the Sami KO feud a lot. Good matches. I absolutely have no clue who that is. That would be pretty epic to see Alberto Del Rio return and join up with Andrade, Angel Garza. Yes, Daniel. Yes. I find that I think Angel Garza is gonna be like a really. He could be a face, to be honest, in the future. A Messiah. At this point, WWE don't need him too much baggage. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn should have won the SmackDown Tag Team show. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, yeah. They had an interesting. I liked it. What's your opinion on Mercy Burn is my life? Mercy Drive. My opinion? Well, what's your opinion first? I'd like to hear your thoughts. Did you see the Kevin Owens kind of documentary a little bit? He reminds you of Eddie Guerrero. WWE has a match better, Del Rio and Andrade. Seth Rollins, though, I really enjoy his style, obviously, in the ring. Do you remember when Kevin Owens made bleed Vince McMahon? KO is no joke. Everybody remembers when... Oh, I love when he does the cannonball. Del Rio is probably lying, and he'll probably go to AEW. It's very interesting. You know, it's good for wrestlers to have a little more options now. And who you guys got in this match? Who do you guys have winning? There you go. If I remember it right, Del Rio has a Latin-based MMA company called Combat Americas. I don't think Del Rio in the same company as Paige is a good idea. Well, I know they dated. She's more on, I don't know. Seth Rollins, Angel Garza. What? You know that those pairing of Angel Garza and Austin Theory just might work this weekend, but I doubt this. Well, I missed it. I was reading the comment. Dang it. Curb stomp. So wait, did Kevin Owens just pin Garza? Can we get a replay here? I was looking at. Dang it. This is why I gotta think about what I'm gonna do for WrestleMania, because I don't want to get distracted. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna be doing. The Legend Killer theme was pretty cool. I like, obviously that theme was great, but I also like the change of his new one for Randy Orton. I feel like it fits some debut for Theory, huh? Yeah. So you're looking at, you think Kevin Owens is gonna win WrestleMania now that he took? Hold on. Stunner. You think Rollins is actually, he hit the stunner. I freaking missed that. Do you think that, so do you think Seth Rollins is gonna pick up the win now? That curb stomp was pretty cool though. Seth Rollins wears a glove on his right because that hand is injured. Huh. The myth is you win, then you go home, show, you lose the pay-per-view. Well, that's what I was saying, because I totally was thinking that, so Seth Rollins is might, but then again, they might try to destroy that myth on us, because everybody's been talking about that myth. That's why the whole thing with Becky Lynch and Shayna was a little confusing, because it looks like the same goes for Standing Tall too. Yeah. That's why I'm thinking, that's why I was kind of confused with the whole Becky and Shayna. So it's like, is Becky going to retain? Seth Rollins going to win and end the feud, hopefully. You guys want the feud to be over with? Shayna loses then. Kevin and the Street Profits won Rambles. Kevin pinned Garza. I just saw. Yeah, thank you, John. Yeah, that's why when WrestleMania, I'm probably not going to be the best in the comments during WrestleMania stream because I want to pay attention. And I'm sure everybody else wants to pay attention too. So obviously if I miss a comment, I'm not trying to be rude. But it's WrestleMania! Let's go! I'm very excited for WrestleMania. I hope it's going to be a good show. I mean, I'm trying my best to be excited. Who's going to watch this big show on Netflix? The Big Show. My body is ready for WrestleMania. That's what you're saying, Cornelius? Your body's ready? Well, I'm ready for, I'm ready for, what'd you say, Gio? I know you're ready for CM Punk, Anthony. I know a lot of people, I mean, I don't know. He could show up for all we know, you know? He could show up and, hey, Linz, are you going to do a live stream? Hey, Daniel, I'm thinking about it, but the only thing is, if I do it, I get easily distracted, and I really want to focus, so I don't know. That's the only thing. If I do it, I'm going to probably stream, and then I'm probably not going to be as much in the comments, but I'll check as much as I can, if that's how I do it. Just because, and I'm sure everybody else is going to be focusing too, that they're not even going to want to be able to. And then also too, I have to make sure that I don't deal with. It was closed off. Season 4 of Stranger Things. My favorite character is Evelyn. Huh. Thank you for the live stream, Rambles. Have it awesome. Yeah, thanks for coming. These live streams are fun. I just want to make sure that, just with it being Mania, I just know that I need to focus. So I will probably, if I do a live stream, don't get offended if I'm not too active in the comments, but I will still be like checking them, I think, if I do. I know I need to decide on that. What if the Big Show returned and helped Seth Rollins win? Yeah. I mean, because, well, technically isn't the Big Show a face right now? Because it wouldn't be so, I guess because he's changed it from face to heel, face to heel, face to heel. What if X-Pac returns? Would anybody care? I don't know how he would even return, but none taken, my friend. He always, yeah, he does always turn. I'm sure you guys won't even be able to, like, you guys will be staring at the TV that you won't even be able to. Yeah. X-Pac calls you out at Mania. I'll be like, oh my gosh, running down the ramp. Or, there's no crowd. Dang it. But Vince won't let CM Punk return. He never signed him again in the ring. Donnell. Maybe he's trying to leak that, so we're shocked. Donnell. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Okay, so what would be the biggest shock for Mania, guys? What would be something that the fans really want? Yeah, I'd mark out if X-Pac returned. Yeah, me too. Edge. Hey, X-Pac, 1998 called and they're sick and tired. To be honest, his look though was kind of funny. Like I thought it was cool, his new look that he did on SmackDown. But the segment, I don't think the segment got as over as they wanted it to be. Hey, yo. Don't worry, we'll understand if you focus. Okay, Joseph. I know, I just don't ever want to come off as rude just because I'm staring at the screen. You run to attack him and then you do the Aw. So I'd be a comedy character? Aw. What if I was like a very serious character? And I had my sword and I had my face paint, my warrior paint. That's something I want. I want a sword and I want some warrior paint. Oh. Okay. Gosh. I'm listening.
Last Monday, we walked around this place and said that we're never trained here. This building was built because of you. We said that everybody that came through this place should be thankful for you. You said this building was built on your blood, sweat, and tears, built on your back.
Oh, because he hurt his back too. You guys remember that? He was working on a hurt back at Mania.
See, I heard that this place was built despite of you. I heard that from the moment you set foot in that warehouse in Tampa that you mentioned, you were a nightmare to deal with.
Oh.
You knew everything about everything. You were better than everyone else.
Wow.
Nobody could stand you. And I gotta say, Seth, these past few months you have done an outstanding job proving everyone right when they said that all you are is an arrogant dipshit.
Whoa.
Now look, I'm well aware of my past. Okay, I'm well aware of my reputation and what people can say because of the path that I've chosen. But the difference between you guys and I am not delusional. Like you. I've been saying you're delusional for a long time, and last week you proved it.
Is this a shoot?
We talked about all those WrestleMania moments we've had. You said that when it comes to WrestleMania, you're like Raw.
Monday Night Messiah. KO won the match with a stunner.
I've been Intercontinental Champion twice. I've been United States Champion 3 times. I have been Universal Champion. In fact, I was Universal Champion before you.
Oh, he was Universal Champ. That was a big deal. Someone asked me if the Universal title's cursed. Thank you, Nathan. Jokes. Donnell's Team Owens. That's really nice. Thank you, Donna. Oh, it's on Saturday.
You're not a prophet. You're not a Messiah. You are not a God. When I beat you in the middle of this ring, and I take my first WrestleMania moment from you. This Saturday,
Wow. Oh, a little tongue action there. Okay, so he looked like he took some shots. Donna, I'm doing good. Trying to stay busy. How are you doing? You said you're bored? Look at how Seth looks in this photo. So we're okay, so he's okay, that makes sense. So Seth's going on Saturday and Becky's going on Saturday. Jericho's watching this live and Twitter ranting. Oh, he's watching it live. Oh, cool. A watch along. I'm gonna check that out after this. Okay, guys. Oh, Royal Rumble. So we're gonna get Edge and Randy. This is pretty much the feud that I'm really excited for, too. Honestly, I'm trying to think what my favorite match is gonna be from Raw. But what if Cody? I don't know what Cody's announcement's gonna be. Jericho said he was watching his back. Yeah. There's a title that's coming up that everybody's excited for about the AEW 2, I heard. Miz TV, so one match changed at WrestleMania 36. What? He called WWE. Oh. I like how Jericho just says what's on his mind. Is it, well, maybe one match has changed? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Miz isn't going to be there. This whole WrestleMania is just like, man. See, okay, in 2, I know this is probably hard on Vince McMahon because Vince McMahon has been known to change the card Vince McMahon has been known to change the card really abruptly, so this is probably really hard on him to have these all ready to go. Well, thanks. That's very nice, Nathan. I wonder what titles will change at WrestleMania. Yeah, I'm really wondering what titles are going to change too. That's a very... Vince had to have a ton of people strapped. So this really probably does have to be hard because they're used to like changing things up, because I think they like to also look at what the crowd thinks too. They like to hear about feedback on social media, on Twitter, on pretty much every platform. So it's probably really hard that they have to have everything done before the show starts. You know what I mean? This was the 1 year they had plans in advance. Yeah. It's one of those Usos versus John Morrison. Are they inserting someone into the card? At least Roman stood up and said no. Harry, you said that? Well, Roman, Maven theme is cool, yeah. Gio. Well, okay. Roman did stand up, and I think I'm sure they want him to be healthy. Yes, I heard that. I honestly think they should have taped multiple endings, to be honest. Like, I think that's actually a good idea, because no one wants to be spoiled on Mania, unless you're like someone who doesn't really care and wants to just get news out there. To be honest, I don't want to be spoiled. Oh my god, Anthony. No, his stream is probably funny. He's so good on the mic. Like, ugh. Even on, like, he was good everywhere he went. But I think it's actually a good idea to tape multiple endings just because of how, at least if we have multiple endings, we know one ending and then we know the other one, and then we're like, well, we don't know which one's going to come out there. Well, you're trying to see all the winners of WrestleMania. You want to know? You don't want to be surprised? Oh my gosh! Jericho's the Inner Circle debut. Well, no, I don't think. I'm sure he also had people advising him that he needs to. Why take the chance? Thank you, George. You have a good night. Thank you for watching my stream. Roman changed his mind because... I know of her YouTube channel. Yeah, she seems really nice. I don't know like too much about her, but I know she seems cool. Miz, yeah, I heard, well, I hope that, you know, he just stays safe, you know? That's funny, Anthony. How can... Here, 9 years, here we go, guys. I like this feud, obviously. I was there at the Rumble, and I was, like, emotional. You think you know? That was... Everyone was just... What is the main event? I don't know what the main event is. They could... Edge and Randy could be the main event. Maybe a review, Gio? Brock, yeah. Yeah, it was really sad. That explains why they didn't show AJ Moxley. You found out one title change? Okay, I don't want to know it. Please don't tell me. He did cut his hair since then when we saw him again, Edge. These promos have been really good. And then I liked when Matt Hardy was inserted into this. I heard Shane. Yeah, I did hear that too, Anthony. Honestly, I don't know what they're going to do. To be honest, they can even move stuff around and surprise everyone because they have it taped. They could just change everything. You know what I mean? If something gets leaked, they can go and change it. The order, at least. This was crushing. If the women main event, Ronda... Yeah, I really have a strong feeling if the women go on last, that Ronda could come out. Honestly, it'd be really cool to see her. Bayley's match, you think Bayley's match will go on last? I don't know. I think Bayley and Sasha have been really funny on their segments. They've been making me laugh, giving me life during these times of... during these trials sometimes. Ronda's quarantined? Really? Or maybe Jericho ruins the match. Oh, okay. What's up, Anthony Anderson? What's up? Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining. Look at Beth. This moment was... A lot of people... I just want to see... You want to see Sasha as champion, Daniel? You watched her videos? these comments are coming in late, I think. I don't know what's going on with the stream. This was so, like, a weird explanation. Whoa. Or she could even... Yeah, you're right. Look at that RKO. Well, couldn't she already film the didn't it, I'm pretty sure Becky and Shayna's match was already filmed, right? You missed an Undertaker promo that was really good. You missed a triple six-man tag match with Kevin Owens, Street Profits versus Austin Theory, Angel Garza, and Seth Rollins. KO stunned Garza and took the pinfall. Becky Lynch was attacked by Shayna. Last man standing. This should be good though. I don't know if it's the Kabuki Warriors because I think Asuka's quarantined. Yeah, and then we watched the WrestleMania main event 35 with the women's match. They re-aired it. I love Angel Garza too. Yes, Donna. That was weird. He said it wasn't handed to. Here, ooh, here we go. My man. In a little red jacket.
You said that I'm cool.
I'm a junkie for edge. Just kidding.
Probably right. It's not legal. It's not about it's not just about love and feel. What happens when the ring of explosion rings against
Me too. I love that feeling.
the raw connection and intensity that I share with our audience because I'm one of them. I came from that.
It's Edge.
We're all junkies for this. As a 13-year-old kid sitting 11th row ringside for WrestleMania, Hulk Hogan was a warrior.
He was a big Hulkamaniac.
If you're not a junkie for this, then you're just taking up space. You're in my way. I'm talking grit, right?
Grit.
Clearly, we have different definitions of the word grit.
Grit just keeps coming back. Grit.
To you, grit seems to be
Another grit. Let's get the word counter out.
by evolution. That represents grit to you.
Another one.
You're resting on the laurels of your family name,
I love Edge on the mic.
coasting. Off and on, with spurts of magic for the last 20 years, just okay with being okay. Don't get me wrong, okay for you is better than most, and that's a Hall of Fame career.
Oh, wow.
To me, grit
Anthony.
is the type of man that'll reach down and
He said it again.
that'll pull somebody up that probably doesn't
Oh,
deserve it.
this is a good shot. This is a good shot of Edge.
To me, grit
Another
is
one.
refusing to be an evolution because you don't want to be someone's lackey. To me, grit
He refused to be an
is
evolution.
your own Hall of Fame career. To me, grit is thinking about how to get back here every day for 9 years. And then this on your terms.
Wait, so he was gonna be an evolution?
You know, I was mistaken. I was wrong.
Can I get a full shot of this jacket?
I said that you were jealous of me, right? You're not jealous of me. You're jealous of my passion. See, because you can't fabricate passion. You have it or you don't, and I have it, right?
He has passion.
The only time that you have it is when I'm around.
Oh.
I make you better.
Oh. Edge!
That scares you. I inspired that passion in you, but that feeling scares you. You don't know what to do with it. If anything, you're a junkie for the way that I make you feel.
You're a junkie for the way I make you feel.
Voices in your head, right?
The voices.
Those voices, they're afraid of this feeling. They can't handle this feeling.
Can't fight this feeling.
They told you to make a horrible mistake, Randy. Listen. You attacked my pack. You almost had me believing that maybe the Royal Rumble, maybe that was enough closure for me. Then you put your hands on my wife. You uttered the names of my little girls.
Little kids.
And you pulled me back in.
You pulled me back. I'm getting the chills.
You accepted a last man standing match with me. A man who will dive face first into a flaming table of thumbtacks across every part of my body just to grab that torch.
Yes!
Brilliant! You dug yourself another hole, didn't you, Randy?
Can I get that jacket?
This time, I'm not gonna pull you back up. I'm gonna push you so far in, you will never get back out.
Yes! What a promo. Yes, what a promo. Now that is how you cut one. Just the camera angles of that, the passion. Woo! Oh, here we got the Kabuki Warriors. Asuka's on Raw, guys. Edge, you want...
Thursdays on E are totally Bella.
He would RKO his mom. Look, he RKO'd Steph, he RKO'd... Yeah, that was a great promo. He RKO'd Steph, RKO'd Stacy, RKO'd...
Our relationship was never normal.
Beth.
Are you shocked? So is Mama.
This is crazy right now.
Yes, Cornelius. Yes, Anthony. That was such a good promo. I'm still like... It's very interesting. He brought up Evolution. He brought up 9 years ago. And then he brought up everybody talking about this match. It's true, though. Everybody is talking about this match. Giving us life. Giving us life. Edge and Randy Orton. Giving us life. So this Mania is the who is and who won't be on Mania. This is, yeah, it's like, who's going to be on the show? That was almost as good a promo as the, yeah, that was a good promo. Yes, Undertaker cut a good promo, Edge cut a good promo, Becky cut a good promo, KO's promos, it was good. We're cutting some good promos, so tonight is about the promos. Anybody else cut a promo? It wouldn't surprise me if the entire card changed. I know! Yes, we are back in business. Like, honestly, I wouldn't mind if Edge and Orton closed the show, to be honest, on one of the nights. I wouldn't mind that. I really wouldn't, even if it's not a title match. That's true, everybody is doing a shoot. Edge will lose, you'll make Randy pay. Edge is really good on the mic. Imagine Drew, Edge, Orton, Seth, KO are all off the show too. Oh, I don't want to imagine that. I don't want to imagine that. To be honest, that's what, okay, Mania is very, like, unpredictable right now, because we don't know what's gonna happen. But, okay, honestly, I would, okay, I don't know who I want to close the show, but I really think that Edge and Orton could. I really think they could. And then, obviously, I think Brock and McIntyre could close one of them. Who knows, at this point, maybe Zack Ryder finally wins the world title. I know what happened there. Don't tell me, Seth. Edge has taken a... Yeah. Can we get the Dudley Boys to come back? I love the Dudley Boys. Demon! Get the table! I love the Dudley Boys. What if we had a... Well, we can't do the Hardy Boys. We can do... What if Christian returned? Christian! That'd be cool if he returned. Yeah, I'm nervous about how WrestleMania is going to turn out. That's right, yeah. I mean, I'm a little thinking about it. Look at Seth Rollins trying to be spoiling me. You had to call your cable company?
I don't want another child. Seriously.
Man, I'm just like still trying to like wrap my head around this whole Mania thing. I really would have liked to have know, like after this, I really want to know what they had in store at Tampa. Like after this Mania, like I'll watch it, but then I really would like them to like let us know what they had planned because it's only right. Here comes Asuka. Only WWE knows. Yes. This Saturday. Okay. Yeah, it is. It is. And then it's just exciting too because I know everybody's gonna be watching Mania. I mean, another person not on the show, Asuka. Yeah, I love Asuka though. I don't know what I don't know what's happening. Like, maybe, I don't even know. I love Asuka though. Kyrie, they probably don't want to fly her in with everything going on. They probably figure they can do it with, they probably want to keep as little as people as possible. I know a lot of people, there are some people who want Shayna to win. Asuka is here in all her greatness, yes. Me, I just really want a good match between Becky and Shayna. I do not know how it's going to end. A part of me thinks that Ronda's going to come in and maybe, a part of me thinks that. I really think that, I don't want to get my hopes up because I remember I got my, oh, Kaden! Okay, Asuka. She's from NXT. Come on, Kaden. Or Asuka. She's gold. I love Asuka. Kaden, let's get a good match though. Don't bury her. Let's get a good match. Ooh, drop kicking her right away. Guys, Alexa pinned Asuka in the ring. She's slapping her. I love Asuka. No one is ready for Asuka. Oh. Maybe this is a surprise to me. I like this. Yes. Ooh. This is a good for Kaden. I'm happy for her. Yes, Kaden. Yes. I like Kaden's look. Oh. Uh-oh. Asuka lock. Oh, no. She's going to tap. Kaden Carter taps out to Asuka lock. She did some moves though. They didn't really bury her, but it's Asuka. I mean, I'm happy that they put her on here. I hope they push her on NXT as well. Maybe this means she'll get a push on NXT. I like Kaden. She was on YouTube doing something, I think, or on Insta. This is what should happen on SmackDown. Oh, here comes Asuka on the mic. Easy peasy is all I get out of this. Yes, Asuka. She's kissing goodbye. I like Asuka. Get it, Asuka. She's dancing. Get it. Feel it. Feel it. Feel it. Feel it. Alexa Bliss when Nikki Cross were dancing too. Dude, I love an F5 though. I honestly feel like the move is really good. They're showing Drew McIntyre. Brock Lesnar's live, guys. But I honestly, okay, I think an F5 is very explosive and looks like it's actually like a really legit finisher. What do you guys think? Like, I feel like an F5 is like devastating. Wardlow has the F10, yeah. I saw that in the... Didn't he hit that in the... Did he hit that in the cage match, or... Yeah. The F10 is very different. I remember I was like watching it because I saw it for the first time and I was like, what is this? And I was like, this is like an F5, but not an F5. I don't know what to call this. And everyone's like, it's an F10. And I was like, oh, makes sense. I don't know. There's so much going on right now that I kind of, no one really knows. And if you say no, you don't. Remember when Brock Lesnar F5'd a shark? I remember the oh, the old school Raw. Episode 304. I like how they're doing that. Oh, the Becky Lynch and the brawl. Ooh, this one. Oh, I remember when he did this. This is cool. Shayna Baszler. Is this gonna be Must Be Monday? Yep, that's their new slogan. Must Be Monday. So they got a new slogan. Must Be Monday. I'm thinking about what my favorite finisher. I love seeing. They're taking a break. The F5 on Shannon Moore. Oh. Yeah, I'm thinking about just Brock's explosiveness is just unreal. Just his entrance, his debut. We all know his debut. Very good. I feel like that was one of the best debuts if you're like not really promoted. You know what I mean? Remember the time Vader attacked Gorilla Monsoon? I do remember about it, but I'd have to rewatch the clip. The sling, yes, that's Adam. Hangman has a great finisher. Yes, I love that. I love that. Love the crippler. The crippler crossface was a good finish. The yes lock. What do you think of the yes lock? I like, honestly, when I was growing up, I really liked the ankle lock with Kurt Angle, just because he made it look so like intense. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I really did like the ankle lock with Angle. When Brock Lesnar squashed John Cena at SummerSlam 2014, that was very shocking. He took him to Suplex City. That was something. I like Omega's move, but I think it's dangerous. You think it's dangerous? Yeah, Omega. I like Kenny Omega's moveset. Like, I like his like. I enjoy watching his matches. Obviously, Sammy Guevara has some good moves. I like the old school Brock from 2003 because he actually defended the title. Yeah. I don't want to hear any more of the spoilers about Mania. Please don't. You could easily break someone's neck. Yes. That shooting star press that Brock tried to hit though. Sorry, I'm not trying to be rude, but I know I'm sorry, I get really passionate about no spoilers. Just because I'm trying so hard. I'm not gonna say that I'm not gonna get spoiled, but I'm doing my best to not. And that's all you can do. Because let's say you get spoiled, okay. I just don't want to know. Well, I think Brock and Sable are an interesting couple. I know, but then it's also like, who knows what's gonna, I don't know.
I'm gonna bring back a dead man in a match that he would love to be in. At WrestleMania, I want the Undertaker in a boneyard match.
I know, that's like, this is really hard to avoid WrestleMania spoilers. Like, to be honest. That's why I even thought about not doing a stream on Mania, because I don't want to be spoiled. So that's another reason. The Jackknife Powerbomb! Yes, Joseph. Or if I don't look at the comments. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I don't know what I'm going to do. Just because I don't want to be spoiled.
We heard the Undertaker's words earlier on tonight, and I truly do not believe that AJ Styles
Anthony.
that he's getting himself into at WrestleMania against.
Okay, so we're going to get Brock.
Another question for WrestleMania goes the NXT Women's Champion Rhea Ripley. Understand what she's in for when she defends her championship against Charlotte Flair. I want to take you back to some footage from earlier today at the WWE Performance Center when Rhea Ripley arrived.
Okay, here we go. Rhea Ripley. Look at her. It's like a new top. Oh, really? Charlotte. Please, Charlotte, please. Oh, she looks good. They both look good.
I'll see you at WrestleMania.
Woo! She might actually win. Rhea might win. Rhea might win now. She might be put over. Or yeah, you're right. I know. I was just trying to. Rhea.
Will it be the experience
Wow.
of the Queen or the boldness of the Nightmare? For the first time ever, the NXT Women's Championship will be on
She ain't see her. Reggie, I guess not. I saw a big boot.
against the Queen.
Or a big kick, I guess.
This is the only WrestleMania too big for just one night. And one of the reasons
This is the only one, so they're not going to do next year's as the two-nighter because I hear they're trying to do that. Not next year, but coming up. You'd want 2 nights every year? If you go to the event though, it's always special because you're there. That's the only reason I think it'd be really, because you're at the event, right? And you get to see like, unless you go to both, but that's, I don't know. Ooh, I was here, guys. I was sitting. Here, I put up a video of this. This was fun. 619. I had so much fun. The main event was also like, I was just rooting for them, but now I wish. You're fine, Seth, as long as you don't share it. This was actually shocking because, okay, this match, I mean, if no one's seen it, I'm gonna say what's going on here. So, this is interesting to replay this match though, for real. What is this? Ray's the Joker, yep. Okay, so this match was actually really surprising to me because honestly, they probably picked this match because I don't think it doesn't go that long. That's probably another reason, right? It doesn't go too long, but it's like long enough. Nice t-shirt, thanks. The ending was, I honestly thought his entrance was really cool. I got his entrance. I think I posted his entrance. Or something along those lines. I got the moment. Look at that. The boost. I got the moment wherever Dominic comes in. The ending though, I thought he was gonna be put down. I thought, cause like, but then it was like, oh no. He has stomach issues. This match though, and then he brings the pipe. Then we had the storyline with the pipe. Well, here comes the pain. Yeah, Taz is good on the commentary. I like Taz. You know, this is just random, but I like Brandy on commentary. As a ring announcer. Random. Here comes the pain. Donna likes Brock. Spoiler alert. It would have been a big upset if he won this match. I was actually like really hoping for it, to be honest, but I think a part of me was just like, no. But then it was like, what? I remember this crowd was good. I like being in this crowd. And then I liked whenever the main event, whenever Becky raised her title, I felt like that was cool at the end, even though she didn't win. And Shayna won, so they're building up Shayna, guys. Amen. I honestly like the crowd when Keith Lee. This involved NXT and the Adam Cole. Oh gosh, Pete Dunne. This is probably one of my favorite pay-per-views, surprisingly, of the year. One of them, just because it was fun and I was there probably. But Survivor Series really surprised me. It was good. NXT, man. Defending undisputed champion of the world, Brock Lesnar. Yeah, I was really happy. It was in Chicago. I didn't know if I remember I was like, I'm going. I'm like, where am I? He's got the pipe. Yes, I was at the, yes. I was at that Raw, wherever he did that. That Raw was and then I was there when Ray won the United States Championship. That was the Raw. So it was like, it was pretty cool. Blur Ambrose out. Yeah, I like Drew and Brock. But I think Drew, I think it's just a little like cool storytelling if he wins, because he's been like the underdog for so long. Like, well, not the he's been ready, I feel like, for a while to go up. I really liked Brock Lesnar's performance in the Royal Rumble. Brock is always, he never wears. Oh, we're going to commercial. So honestly, I think that the Royal Rumble, I felt like Brock did a good job. Were you guys surprised that Charlotte won the Rumble? Honestly, Bianca Belair did a really great job in that Rumble. Brock is smarter about the business than anyone on the roster, smarter than... I mean, do you remember whenever he came back and John Cena was in the ring and you just heard his music? Oh, that moment was so cool. That was a cool moment. And then, I was kind of like, what? Kind of. I'm trying to remember. But obviously it was a great moment. And then, I'll always hold dear to my heart. I think I talked about this when Triple H returned in 2002, I believe. That was one of my favorite moments. Yeah. Yep. Drew should bring back Broken Dreams, but that's just me. A lot of people think that. A lot of people like that theme song. I'm just happy that Jeff Hardy's gonna hopefully return with no more words. And hopefully we get to see Jeff Hardy with the crowd soon. As soon as possible, right? Man. Rey Mysterio was so close to defeating Lesnar. Yeah, Nathan, he was. He was very close. I thought it was interesting. Just how Dominic and everything came into play. And then they like 619 and then the frog splashes. But so what's going on with Dominic? I thought he was gonna be wrestling, right? Who remembers the custody matches? What match was it where Eddie Guerrero was waiting for Vicky to come and like move the ladder or something? And he's like, "Where the hell is Vicky?" Do you remember that spot? NXT needs security. Got attacked in the parking lot. Yep. So NXT though, I mean, are you guys ready for the Tommaso and Gargano match? I think that'll be good. Obviously, I like Tommaso. I'm wondering the same thing. When is Ray's son going to make his his debut? I don't know. I thought it was gonna be soon, but they probably. I mean, I'm sure a lot of plans are like kind of like up in the air right now with everything going on. Like I'm waiting for. Yeah, Dominic's training. Yeah, I'm ready for to see what's gonna go on with this Undisputed Era. Didn't someone get kidnapped too in the parking lot like a few weeks ago or so? I'm trying to think. I feel like a lot goes down in the parking lot. I just love Adam Cole's entrance. Does anybody like Adam Cole's entrance? Because, okay, so I was so happy and thankful because I was able to be at the Survivor Series and I was able to do the boom, and then I was able to do the Adam Cole, baby. That was cool. And then obviously I went to the Worlds Collide. Yeah. What did he say? He said, yeah, I know. I'm just kind of editing, I guess. What is this? Oh. Fandang. Oh. You do it. The Fashion Police. Sweatpants. Oh my gosh. Why?
Because I like his style.
What is this? Oh, it's a commercial. Okay, it's a funny commercial. I like that commercial. Alright. Back to the match. And then they had like the colors. They had the Raw colors, red, blue, and gold for NXT. SummerSlam 2005 ladder match. Yep, Nathan. I mean, honestly, whenever I was actually like, is he, like, I was kind of, like, the ending of this match, though, I was like, is he gonna win? Oh, that suplex, oh my gosh. The guy was at the Royal Rumble. The guy in the black t-shirt with the chain on his neck. He was wearing red in the Royal Rumble. I remember because he was on a lot of the reaction videos. Why does Ray always fly? I don't know. Ooh. Lucha House Party pulls off some good moves in the chamber. Yes, if you include crowd interactions. It's so, I just love that. I love Adam Cole. I remember Cain Velasquez thinking they were gonna, yeah, thinking Cain Velasquez, yeah. I was not expecting the way that the Brock Lesnar and Cain Velasquez match happened at, in Saudi Arabia. I was very shocked. Oh. I'm thinking what we're gonna get from Brock is gonna be good. November was the last time we saw him. November? Sorry, I haven't gotten to talk. I am on the phone with the cable company. No, you're fine. Ooh, on the pipe. German on the pipe. See, I didn't see that my angle wasn't, like, I didn't see the pipe very well. But I felt like I had good seats. I posted on my Instagram my time, I think, at Survivor Series. Kane, I think, had a knee injury and all the plans. Yes, I remember. Yeah, I remember hearing that. And then did you hear about how Kane posted a picture with Ronda Rousey and not everybody liked that picture, or someone didn't like that picture being posted? I liked the picture. That was cool. Yeah. Also, I wonder if Vince McMahon, how he thought about Dean Ambrose being on the backstage, or Jon Moxley, or suplex. Oh, another commercial. So I think what we're gonna get from Brock should be something good from Paul, a good promo from Paul. Ronda was at, yep. I heard about that, and Vince didn't want that to be shared. Yeah, Adam Cole is, I really like Adam Cole. I like the Velveteen Dream. I like Ciampa. I like Keith Lee. Dominic Dijakovic can put on a good match with Keith. This is why AEW more, let's recap the match. Yeah. Well, I really do think that we have a strong chance of Ronda returning. What about Nia Jax? What if Nia Jax comes in and disrupts the match between Becky and Shayna? I think that could be a possibility, but I don't, like, just because they have a storyline where that happened, but I don't think it would. But I remember when Nia Jax punched Becky, and it made for like the best segment on Raw that I've seen in a long time. Gosh, that was gold. And then that Survivor Series match between Charlotte and Ronda, I actually liked the match. I thought it was really good. And then, okay, I will say that a very underrated match was with Ronda Rousey and Sasha Banks at the Royal Rumble 2019. I felt like they put on a good match, and I was very invested in that match, and I felt like it needs its props. I felt like Sasha really brought out a side that we didn't really always see from. You think they'll win the Money in the Bank? Keith Lee is a great athlete for his size. Pretty fast too. Yes, Keith Lee. He seems like really like he'd be somebody you want to kick it with. Like, he seems like he'd be nice. I don't know. Who else seems fun? Who's like Ronda's quarantined. She said so on her channel. Well, okay. Adam Cole. Yeah, well, do you think we're going to get a Roman versus The Rock match since it's in Las Vegas? Or Los Angeles? Yeah, but did anybody like the Sasha and Ronda match? I felt like that was wonderful, but I felt bad for, what match was it with Ruby Riott and Ronda? I felt kind of bad for Ruby because that was the Elimination Chamber match from 2019, right? I don't remember. Oh crap, you just reminded me that I was surprised to go to an NXT show yesterday, obviously. Yeah, I know. I really wanted to go to Evolve. Becky versus Ronda. That would be great matches. Yeah, Rock and Roman, yeah. That'd be honestly like something. What if we got a Rock and Brock rematch or another match? I'm not even sure if Money in the Bank pay-per-view will happen this year because yeah, Johnny Gargano. Yeah, I like Johnny Gargano. His heel turn's different. I really enjoyed Finn Balor's heel turn. I thought that was really done well. I thought his return was done well, and I thought the Pele kick was great. We'd have to get the title on Roman first. Yeah, but yeah. I just feel like there's a lot of possibilities for next year. So, and I think that Mania is going to be great, and they're going to make sure of it. So, and I think we're going to do our best to enjoy this Mania. Dominic! I think WWE may keep the title on Goldberg and save Roman winning at SummerSlam. To be honest, it could be a good idea to have. I think that might actually be a possibility if they have Roman, and then if SummerSlam's in front of a crowd. This is where the spot where I was like, what? Like I was like, are we gonna? Whenever they perform these moves, I thought that it was a possibility, but that just shows the beast of Brock. They were like kept. Chair shots. Pull with the pipe. This was cool. The double 619. This was something that I was like, what? Because they hit a lot of stuff on him at this moment. So I was like, look, this crowd was like ready. You hear the crowd. We're like, that's me in the crowd. Like, whoa. I hope Finn Balor becomes the. Oh yeah, we can't forget about the Walter against Finn. And then all of a sudden he demolishes everyone. This is an interesting spot. Look at this. That's when I was like, oh my gosh. He just was flying, Dominic. Woo, such an explosive move. But Ray won the United States title. That was something. That was me, that girl in the crown. Oh. What a beast. Paul's like, that's my man. I'm the advocate of this beast. There was a meme that was like, get yourself a girl that looks at Paul Heyman the way this girl looks at Paul Heyman, and she was just like in the crowd. I thought that was funny. This is where, this is the match at Survivor Series where Brock faced Rey Mysterio, and then his son got involved, and they hit moves on Brock and the frog splash, and we thought that they were going to win, but Brock ended up defeating Rey Mysterio. I like Brock's theme music, yes. It just gets you amped. Whenever you hear it, it's like, it's really good. I don't know. I thought Dominic was going to win the, yeah. That was a cool frog splash. I just remember everybody really hoping that CM Punk would arrive at this pay-per-view. I remember that just being like on a lot of people's, I could hear a lot of people talking about that. Yeah, well Brock, honestly, Brock's I hear he's a good dude. He likes his privacy. And he's, that's just about it. It was an Eddie Guerrero tribute, yes. But this Survivor Series surprised me. I thought it was pretty good. Sometimes, I really enjoyed the Survivor Series with, obviously the Montreal Screwjob was good, and, well, it was hard, it was infamous because of that. It's pretty loud. Okay, and then when you're in the event for like when Seth Rollins music hits, it says "Burn it down" and the fire comes out, and then you feel the heat in the arena for a second. It's pretty cool. I think that's a recent thing. If anybody knows what I'm talking about. My favorite usually is when he grows a garden every year and gives most of his stuff to the orphanages and rest home. Aww. I really like Becky Lynch's theme music and then I also like the New Day is fun to be there for, and Brock Lesnar. Oh, I was there for Vince McMahon came to the crowd. It was pretty cool. I like Vince McMahon pretty much, or I like when he was there. It's always a big deal when the chair, like when he comes, and I thought that was cool. Then it was like with McIntyre came in during that segment too, the one that I was at. It was AJ Styles, it was Kofi, Rollins, McIntyre, I believe, Rey Mysterio, I believe. Firefly Funhouse match. What are we gonna get? Yeah, so that was a big deal for me because Vince doesn't come out there very much, so it was cool that I was able to see that. Did you like Right to Censor team? The Right to Censor. That gimmick, the Good Father. I was at WWE Live when The Fiend came out. Yes. Yeah, I was able to be there for Kane whenever Mayor Kane. It was in Tennessee. I went to Tennessee. Yeah, I don't care. I went out there, it was Knoxville, and Mayor Kane came out, and then The Fiend attacked him. That was a cool one to be there for. That was cool. Sasha has a good entrance, yeah. Yes. The Fiend theme song, yes. I've been able to be there for oh, and then the Daniel Bryan and the Fiend match at the Royal Rumble was actually like really fun to be there for. I know, like, I thought it was fun. And then what other match was I at? The other one that was I at the I felt like I witnessed something else. I just like I like the yes kicks. I like Daniel Bryan a lot. The yes kicks are great. And then I remember when I was at the Raw whenever Becky came out and Alicia Fox, she was wrestling Alicia Fox and Lacey interrupted that match. The crowd was like, what is going on? Because like we weren't expecting Alicia Fox to be the challenger. But then Lacey Evans got involved. I have yet to really go to a SmackDown, to be honest. That's the one thing I really want to do is go to a SmackDown. Remember, Vince doesn't like Christian. Brock will lose at WrestleMania well, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's going on for this match either. The Miz, Morrison, I don't know. They already Firefly Funhouse. I don't know what happened. Yeah, the Firefly Funhouse. Any plans the week before? What? Gronk versus Corbin. That's why Elias is out. Oh my gosh. Gronk versus Corbin. Otis, Dolph Ziggler. Tag Team Championship. I don't know if they'll win the Tag Team Championship. Do you think they'll win the titles? I don't know. I'm just reading the comment about Alistair Black. So what's going on with the Bobby Lashley? Who would it be? Ricochet? I could see Ricochet having another match with him just because. NXT Championship, Women's Championship. Remember when DX celebrated Vince's birthday on Raw in 2009? DX is wonderful. I've been to the Monday Night Raw main event, AEW Dynamite, AEW Dark SummerSlam. That's cool. I want to go to an AEW event. I thought I was going to be able to go to one, but obviously with everything going on, I don't know why Adam Cole isn't on the card. Bobby's quarantined because he was out of the country. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna update the match card on Friday, wouldn't you assume? Like at SmackDown? And this card is just like, what's happening? Quarantine Mania. This we'll always remember this WrestleMania, guys, for sure. We'll definitely remember this. Brock Lesnar is gonna be live. Yeah, I remember when Vince McMahon, yep, when they dressed up as. Okay, I liked Becky Lynch's attire during the Royal Rumble. Oh, I thought Edge looked really good too at the Royal Rumble, obviously. I really like Renee Young. Renee Young is awesome. Awesome! MVP, he came out there to some, like, he surprised the crowd, and then he was like with, he was with, the segment with Edge. I was like, what is going on? Remember when MVP and Matt Hardy had like this like rivalry going on where they like did a bunch of stuff? AJ Styles 2019 attire looks good. Royal Rumble 2019. I'm trying to remember. I really like Charlotte's in-ring gear with her robes a lot. I like those, and I really like. I'm a big fan of Becky Lynch's Royal Rumble this year and Becky Lynch's Royal Rumble last year. I really like her Royal Rumble attires, and I'm trying to think who else I really like. There won't be any Let's Go Cena. Maybe they'll edit that in. Wouldn't that be kind of funny if they edited the Cena chants? Yeah, Matt Hardy and MVP. Good times. I used to watch it. You used to watch New Japan? When he was the Bullet Club, yeah. Matt versus MVP segment were fun. Yeah, times, good feud, yeah. Roman, yeah. No CM Punk chants either. No CM Punk chants. Maybe they'll edit that in. No, just kidding. Matt Hardy and MVP winning the tag team champions was kind of weird. It was different. Well, okay, one thing is WWE seems to be having a sense of humor because of the shirts they made, how they said I wasn't there. So do you think that they're going to have a sense of humor during Mania too? Like, they kind of like let us know, like, I hope they put stars in the crowd and do the chant. They do the chant. Yeah, that'd be cool. You think, I mean, they seem to have a good sense of humor about this, some of them. Think they'll still announce a record? Do you watch Lucha Underground? The only Lucha Underground I watched a Rey Mysterio match. I believe he was wrestling Prince Puma, which is Ricochet, correct? And then I watched some John Morrison under there. And then I watched a few wrestling matches that I didn't know who they were. So that's what I watched at the time. I thought it was good. I was like, ooh, Rey Mysterio. I can't continue. Almost they'll announce them. They were sold invisible. I think if they have a good sense of humor about it, like I think we'll like that as fans if they put something in there to like give us like a laugh. Hunter Hearst. Oh wow, that's. Yeah, and then Kurt Angle match. I forgot he lost, and I was like, oh. I had a fun time there, guys. Oh, Shane and Miz. And then the concert with Elias. Good times. Good freaking times to be a wrestling fan. Oh! Is it like a CGI? Okay, no. Yeah, no music for Brock. What? They did that last time too. Thanks, Nathan. Thanks for being here. Together, okay.
The go-home segment on the go-home Raw to WrestleMania. And if you look at the past almost 20 years, who stands here in this ring in the go-home segment for the go-home Raw for WrestleMania? More often than not, your champion, Brock.
So this is probably gonna headline one of the nights.
Why is that? Because year in and year out at WrestleMania, Brock Lesnar is the beast to slay, the conqueror to conquer, the one to beat on the single biggest show of the year.
He shined the belt.
This year, Drew McIntyre has truly stepped up.
He has
Compliments, sir.
Drew
Much
McIntyre.
respect to you.
3 Claymore kicks.
Because Drew McIntyre is that special. Compared to the guy on the street, Drew McIntyre is that special. Compared to the dumbass in the gym who says, I can do that WWE stuff. No, you can't.
You tell him, Paul.
McIntyre
You tell him.
special compared to that locker room.
Oh,
And let's be honest.
he's putting over Drew.
That is the most extraordinary roster in the history of this
You put that locker room over.
compared to all of them is that special.
Wow.
You know who else was special? The Rock, who got laid out and beat by Brock Lesnar the first time Brock ever went after that.
Wow, they're bringing up The Rock.
The immortal Hulk Hogan, who's
I finished watching Orange is the New Black.
across Brock Lesnar's chest like some medieval warlord conquering the past. You know who else was special? Randy Couture. You know who else was special? Shane Carwin. John Cena.
Oh,
The Undertaker. They were all not just special. They were legends. They were Hall of Famers. They were icons that stood above all the other icons. And at the end of the day, when they got into the ring against a once-ever athlete like Brock Lesnar, you know what happened? They ended up like everyone else. Not so god special.
wow.
Just Brock's bitch.
Wow, he likes to say that.
Drew McIntyre
Bye, thanks, Joseph.
does not need the beat to embellish or exaggerate or market or promote just how damn good that Claymore kick is. So was the Rock Bottom. So was Hulk Hogan's leg drop. So was Randy Couture and Shane Carwin's knockout punch. So was John Cena's attitude adjustment. So was the Undertaker's.
He's wearing a Suplex City shirt, cut off sleeves, black t-shirt with white writing, and this belt.
Work on Brock Lesnar on the day that Brock Lesnar stepped in the ring, and it truly mattered after the bell rang. Now that Brock Lesnar knows
I'm not leaving yet, but that gentleman said goodnight to me.
one of two things is going to happen. Either Brock Lesnar has now mastered a strategy that will avoid the Claymore kick, or Brock Lesnar will beat the
Oh.
Claymore kick, and then we're going to find
A strategy to avoid the Claymore kick.
if the Claymore kick can take down Brock Lesnar. I have something for you.
That would be funny. That match.
It's more than a prediction.
Oh, it's a spoiler.
What I'm spoiling.
Oh,
Next year,
next year.
on the go-home segment, on the go-home Raw, on WrestleMania, you know who's going to be speaking? Brock
Bold statement. Bold statement, Paulie.
Drew McIntyre, just like everyone else, had a great story to tell. His were compelling than others because he's the right guy in the right place with the right look at the right time. But he got beaten ugly at the 2020 WrestleMania by the reigning
He got beaten fugly.
champion of the world, Brock Lesnar, because this year at WrestleMania, Drew McIntyre looks is special. And Drew McIntyre walks out just like nothing more than
He says that, yep, I figured he was gonna say that. Wow, guys. So it looks like we're gonna have Brock close one of the shows in McIntyre. And he said to avoid the Claymore kick. Or eat the Claymore kick. I thought, take it easy, guys. Thanks for watching my stream. I'll see you guys throughout the week. Wrestling is WrestleMania. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Harry. Thank you, Anthony. Everybody, thank you. We got some more wrestling this week. Happy WrestleMania week! Yeah! Good night.